Opie and Dopey.
Two guys that hate each other.
Just shut your mouth.
I hate them.
Shut up.
Don't be unkind.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, very nice.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a fine bunch of bullies, aren't you?
I'm Opie.
I could give a fuck. I'm Jim Norton, and I'm on the radio.
Shut up.
The Opie and Anthony Show. It's all about fun, fun, fun.
I'd love to spit in your face.
I will fucking kill you.
Shut up, stupid.
I'm just a zilch and I know it.
Who cares? We're trying to do a fucking radio. I know what we're trying to do. I'm sitting here across from you. I understand that.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Despicable asshat.
And these dummies that work for us.
You guys stink.
Ben looks like a tall baby.
Always laughing in the wrong places.
Ben, where's the coffee?
You rock.
Hopefully he's going through a car wash with his mouth open.
And there's Steve.
Steve is a piece of garbage.
And you stink.
You are cordially invited to a robbery rape.
This is family entertainment.
This show is a disaster.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
If you have any poo, fling it now.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
O&A Party Rock! O&A Party Rock! O&A Party Rock!
I hate this place.
O&A Party Rock!
I hate this place.
Oh my God! Hello, exactly!
I'm scared.
Shut up! Just do it! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
It was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world.
Shut up!
Hello? This thing on? Hello?
If you're planning a road trip this weekend, it's time to take XM satellite radio along for the ride.
Shut up!
Beyond AM, beyond FM, it's XM satellite radio.
Shut up! Mom! I'm not alone. I have to do this now. Mom, please stop calling me.
Time to broadcast.
No more palaver.
What is our Doppler called, Anthony?
Right now we're looking at the Doppler. What, CNN's Doppler? I don't know.
No, our Doppler.
Oh, the one for this show?
We need our own Doppler.
The MF4000. It's the motherfucker Doppler.
Nice.
Who
I like
beats that?
I like that. Well, it's raining here in New York City, but it's sunny somewhere, I'm sure.
Of course it is.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah, not here.
Not today.
No.
The,
Roll up your windows Wednesday here. That's what it is.
Unless you mean your umbrella. Whip it out Wednesday.
The boob index.
Cover a friend if you're walking down the sidewalk, too. Cover a friend, a stranger, maybe, if you have a big
the
golf
umbrella?
Sure, why let them get wet?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what we do here in New York.
Selfish bastards we all
Selfish bastards aren't trying to poke your eyes out as they keep dry.
Didn't you feel important this morning? Walking in, I saw you. I pulled up the
That was nice,
the vehicle.
actually.
Master Poe jumps out of his vehicle, umbrella in hand, and puts it over Opie's head for the walk into the building. Then I get out of my vehicle, because, of course, I can't walk from the garage to the studio when it's raining like this. I'm a fancy gentleman, and I don't need raindrops falling on my head. So I park the vehicle. I call up.
Hello, Steve, only man I trust with my vehicle. Could you please pull my car around? At your leisure and convenience, Paul will have the keys. I understand you're editing stuff for the program, but whenever you can, please come down and bring my car to the garage, please. Thank you, sir.
And then Poe gets the umbrella over my head right into the building. I'm feeling like what they call a big shot.
I felt very awkward.
It did. Wasn't it weird?
I felt really awkward. I just forgot my umbrella. I didn't think it was going to rain that hard.
I just had to be a little too close to Poe is what it was.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Like I say good morning to Poe every morning. You know, you walk in the building, but I'm not like shoulder to shoulder with him for the walk to the door. A little awkward.
I just don't like needing him. I just don't like needing him.
Yeah.
I get all uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then I have to thank them. It's the whole thing.
Thank you for perhaps saving your life.
There you go. But it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. The boob index in New York City is at a dreary 1.
Yeah.
It's a dreary 1. If you're in the New York area, good luck seeing boobs today.
But it's a 10 out there somewhere in this country.
That's why
shaping up to a 10.
That's why we love doing this national talk show. Because somewhere, somebody is seeing boobs thanks to this program.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is get a WOW sticker, and then you're set. You're ready to go. You throw it on the back of your vehicle. If you can't get a WOW sticker, make a homemade one or write it in the dirt. And then, ladies, there's a lot of ladies out there, and I'm talking to some of the ladies right now. If you see the WOW and you're feeling a little, what's the word, Anthony? A little naughty? No. A little adventurous? No. A little slutty? No.
No.
What?
What is the word? A little outgoing? No.
No. A little rambunctious?
What word would you use wanting to expose yourself?
Hot.
It's the opposite of voyeuristic, which is looking. Exhibitionist. If you're feeling a bit exhibitionist.
I'm going to go with the word flirty.
Flirty? That's flirting? I think batting your eyes at the vehicle next to you is flirty.
No one bats their eyes anymore.
No?
That was something they did in, I don't know, the olden days.
When they said, hubba, hubba, she's batting her eyes at me?
No one bats their eyes anymore. That went away.
You had to turn down your old Delco AM radio so you could yell something to her as she batted her eyes at you? Her big doe eyes? Flirty. All right.
Well, the ladies are out there, and they do want to show their boobs. It's been working great for us for many years. So, So ladies, if you see the WOW, that's what that means, okay? Whip 'em out Wednesday or whip 'em out whenever. And you can get your official Opie and Anthony WOW stickers by just sending in a self-addressed stamped envelope to us here in New York City, and we'll get the WOW stickers out to you, okay? Bill, the intern, just works his ass off getting those stickers out. I think we got a handle on the whole WOW thing finally. All right?
How about the Monsterine Doppler 69?
I like that. Someone wants to call it the, well, listen to this one. HD from Ohio. HD!
What's up?
What's
boys?
up?
Good morning, Jimmy.
Hi, fella.
I got a name for your Doppler.
Okay.
Super duper Doppler.
Well, that's the best Doppler you could ever have because it is indeed super duper.
I like the super duper Doppler.
You know what? That isn't even out of the realm of possibility for a news station to go to the super duper Doppler, those assheads.
All right, thank you, sir.
The lame, phony names.
Well, we noticed the weather guys here in New York City very excited to come to work today because they got something to talk about finally.
Oh, the rain, yeah. They sent some woman out like 40 miles out onto Long Island with a truck and everything, just to stand there in the rain with an umbrella saying it's raining out here on Long Island.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get how they could just send their resources out for weather like it's just rain.
I don't get the live shots anymore.
No.
Like there's a story on, let's say, the New York Jets, so at 5, 6 in the morning, all of a sudden there's a reporter doing the report about the Jets outside the stadium.
Yeah.
What is that about? Who cares?
The only reason for a live shot would be we're here outside the bank. There's hostages inside with a gunman. They're trying to talk them out because you never know what's going to happen. That's the time.
2 homosexuals inside the bank. I'm not homosexual.
WNW plays all the hits. Yeah, that's like you would want to be there because something might happen.
Right.
There's no reason to be there if it's the location where something did happen or nothing's going to happen. But they send the trucks and everything. Thank God, because it helps us with our assault on the media.
Of course.
But I really see no reason for it.
All right. And really fast, we now have the WOW line for WOW sightings.
Oh, thank God that's up and running. How is that working?
So far, so good.
Some?
Yeah, so far, so good. It's 1-866-WOW-ME-05 we came up with. 866-WOW-ME-05 if you're seeing boobs out there on the highways and the byways and the side streets or maybe you're just in your driveway pulling out, and you're that lucky. You think anyone's that lucky? They got the wow in their car, and all of a sudden they're just pulling out of the driveway?
Out of the driveway?
We hear the stories. Some people, I'm not going to lie to you, they go a year or two without seeing the boobs.
It's like fishing, we've always said.
Yeah, after they throw the wow sticker on their car. Do you think there's people out there that are so lucky they're just pulling out of their driveway and they're getting
wow! And just tits flying the whole way to work. Gets like 5 just on his commute to work.
But you know what how that
Lucky
ends, right?
Guy.
That guy never gets to see boobs again.
No.
It's like one and done.
I think it's that
you get the beginner's luck and then forget it.
I think it's probably the fact that he's probably the type of guy that girls just would flash their boobs at anyway.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what we got going on. Let's whip 'em out Wednesday.
Hey, we should get some of the you know the restaurant you're opening up with your brother
in Huntington.
Yeah,
yes.
we should get some of the names that people are coming up with for that goddamn thing because I was cracking up.
Well, get someone on it.
Chester's.
It's on Whackbag?
Yeah, did you see Chester's Prime Rib House?
No.
And the logo is you kicking Chester. And they serve prime rib and baked potatoes. Like these assheads are just putting together these restaurants for you.
All right, well, someone's got to get the better names, and we'll share it with everybody else.
And then one person, because it's in Photoshop, some of them have pictures of the restaurant with the sign out front. And one, you know how some restaurants put their menu out on a little sandwich board?
Yeah, of course.
Outside? It said menu, bring your own food. Like your house.
Instead of bring your own wine.
Bring your own food.
We'll have the tables and chairs for you, and we'll throw in the silverware. You just come in and eat your lunch.
Another guy on the windows of this restaurant, I forgot what the name was, but he had painted in yellow paint, appearing every Friday, Opie from the Opie and Anthony Show. Like you're doing an appearance every weekend there.
I probably will, you know. All right.
I'll be at the grand opening.
Whenever that is.
Whenever it is.
Oh, my brother's tearing the whole place apart, so.
Is he?
Yeah, we're hoping to open up by, I don't know, November 1st, I guess.
Is he a prick to work for? You think he'll be like crack,
my brother?
Crack the whip, iron fist?
No, he's cool. He's not like me. He's really cool.
No, because I know, like, he's not like me.
He's really
I know
cool.
Restaurant people have to really crack the whip. You know? Like the guy in charge.
Right.
It's got to, like, I worked at a few restaurants.
No, he's got people calling him.
Unforgiving.
He's been in the business so long, he's got a lot of people calling him. They all want to work for him.
Please, can I come and cook for you?
Go fuck yourself. Let's say hi to Sean. South Dakota, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love your state.
What's up, Sean?
Hey, just wanted to tell you guys like the show and happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thanks, man.
Hey, the local big story in the state over here is AA football team is traveling across the state on an activity bus. It's like a 300-mile trip. And apparently the girl in the back of the bus was paid to service 7 players while the coaches slept in the front of the bus.
Now, who arranged the chicks?
I don't know exactly. The details haven't come out yet, but they're trying to decide on what county it happened in so they can press charges.
What's wrong with that?
Who told?
Who's the rat?
Wait, it's a high school girl that just decided to do this?
Well, yeah, the cheerleaders and some of the other, I don't know, just fans, I guess, were riding on the bus.
The booster bus that follows. Usually there's
Right.
a booster bus that follows, Opie.
Somebody got boosted.
Yeah.
But 7 players were kicked off the team, and apparently some rat in the back had a picture cell phone.
Oh, those picture cell phones are ruining everything.
Who would rat everybody out for getting blown on a bus? What's wrong with people?
Oh, God.
The one guy that didn't get blown?
Yeah.
It's always the one guy that didn't get blown sitting there, the nerdy guy.
The water boy.
The water boy. Yeah, when I was playing basketball, after the games and stuff, everyone was hooking up like crazy, man. The cheerleaders would sneak onto the team bus and just, pair off with players, and then it would just be a whole makeout session back to the high school.
Don't you understand?
But I didn't see any BJs going on.
If you're going to blow some of the football team, you got to blow everyone on the bus, or else somebody's going to rat. If you're sitting there watching that, you're not getting any, you're going to be pissed.
I think you chuckle a little bit, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're laughing a little.
No, I don't know. I think you'd rat. You get all pissed off.
You're the guy that would rat?
If I'm not getting any,
dude, I wasn't
rat in a second.
I wasn't getting blown in high school. I'm not the guy ratting out.
Were you sitting on a bus while everyone else was?
Look, man.
No, you got it. That chick's got to leave the bus
You're
looking
the guy
like a
that's
Play-Doh
ratting.
Fun Factory or nothing.
You're the guy that's going to rat everyone out because you're not getting a BJ.
Yeah. She better suck it, or else everyone's going down.
It was pretty sad. Like, there would be make-out sessions all around me on the team bus, and I'd be listening to my Dr. Domeno tapes.
Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada.
I used to love Dr. Domeno.
Is he the one that sang Camp Granada? Oh,
well,
that's the song?
he didn't sing it, but he played it on his show.
Yeah.
Like, Dr. Domeno had the best career ever.
He just
played
goof songs
other
every week.
people's goof songs. Didn't have to write them or make them or anything.
I think
he was like our influence.
He sang a few here and there, but, yeah, you're right. That's
yeah, it
all
was
he
pretty
did.
much just, play other people's goofy songs, and he would get credit for them a lot of time.
Right.
Yeah.
The Funny Five or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
At the end
What's
of the
up,
show.
guys?
All righty.
All right, thanks for the story.
But
All right.
Camp Granada wasn't a funny song.
Hello, Mata.
Well, a lot of them weren't.
Camp Granada.
A lot of them weren't funny songs. They were just goofy, different songs.
You know the part's really funny about that song? They say camp is very entertaining. They say we'll go outside if it stops raining.
Because he's stuck inside now, not having fun.
Indoors.
Oh, we have it. Of course we do. What channel would they play this on? XM what?
Kids, probably.
Kids? Yeah. Laugh USA, the comedy channel without any curses.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father.
They're laughing already.
Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very
Here it is.
entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey.
Ivy.
He developed
Poison Ivy?
poison ivy.
Yeah.
You remember Leonard Skinner.
Went out with Julie taped her.
He got
We all
Tony
held her
poisoning
down
last night
and we
after
raped her.
dinner. All the counselors hate the waiters. And the lake has alligators. And the head coach wants no sissies. So he reads to us from something called Ulysses.
Why is that
I
funny?
don't want
It's not.
This should scare you. But my bunkmate has malaria.
Scare you, malaria.
Who's a bunkmate?
Jeffrey Hardy.
I thought he said butt meat. I
They're
swear to
about
God.
to organize a searching party. Take me home, oh mother, father, take me.
They are just laughing their asses
Granada,
off.
don't
Pumping nitrous into this
leave
place.
me out in the forest where I might get eaten by a bear. Take me home. I promise I will not make noise or mess the house with other boys. Oh, please don't make
This
me
is
stay.
horrid.
I've been here one whole day.
Oh, there's the joke. It's only a day.
Dearest father.
Oh. Go figure.
Guess who they got me rooming up with? A smelly. Hey, who sings this?
Let me come home if you miss me. I would even let Aunt Bertha hug and kiss me. Wait a minute.
A bigger brother. You know I'm not a...
Guys are sailing, playing baseball. Gee, that's better. Mother, father, kindly disregard this letter.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Hey. What's that guy's name? Who's saying that? Alan Sherman?
Alan Sherman.
Yikes.
He's a hoot. He had a hell of a career. Very good. All right, we got an update. Remember Allie? She did the Sexiest State, a bit we haven't done in a very long time.
Allie.
When we first started on XM, we were trying to find the sexiest state in America. So basically, we had couples call up every morning and fuck live on the show.
Yeah.
We haven't done one in a very long time. Well, Allie was part of a team that was the sexiest state in America for a while.
Right.
From California. What part of California, Allie?
The Bay Area.
the Bay Area. Do we have we have actual audio of you guys winning Sexiest State, right? Oh, it's 15 minutes long. Never mind. Can we get a clip of it, maybe? You know where they're really just going at it. All right, Al, you got an update?
Yeah, I actually broke up with my boyfriend who I was having sex with at the time.
You broke up with the guy that you won Sexiest State.
Yeah, well, yeah, I found out some information about him.
What'd you find out?
Well, you know how you guys were talking about Thailand and whoever would go there only wants to have sex with 12-year-old boys?
Young boys, yes.
Yeah, well, he actually loved Thailand. He went there before we started dating.
Oh, boy.
And then he went there when we were dating. And apparently he had sex with someone who he thought was a girl, but then later found out that it was a very young boy.
Lucky guy.
Hey, you get one for free.
Apparently so. So,
well, how old was this person? How old was this person?
I'm sorry?
How old was the person?
The boy/girl?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know, 12, 13, something young.
Oh.
All right. So how'd you find out?
He told my best friend's boyfriend, and he told me.
How do you break that to your best? Why would he tell him?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just keep that to yourself?
I don't know. He was drunk when he told him.
Guys don't high five over that. Dude, I fucked a 12-year-old, but it was a boy. Give me some skin.
Up top, yo.
Well, apparently it was what he wanted, so, you know.
So where's he now?
I don't know, dating some chick, whatever.
And how often does he go to Thailand?
He wanted to go back. I don't know if he's going to, but he wants to go to Turkey or Hungary or Brazil.
Yeah, they're pinned under boulders there. Just pull their little pants down.
Hear a little muffled.
This guy doesn't want to work at all.
little mocha-colored legs just kicking.
They're hot. What can I say?
Are you banging other guys at this point?
Yes, I am actually.
Hey, good girl.
All right, so you're not that bummed, are you?
No, not anymore. He was kind of an asshole, so what can you do?
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Maybe you were too needy and he wanted to really just make sure he broke the ties.
No, well...
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, maybe that's a great way to break up. She ain't coming back.
You ain't coming back when you find out that crap.
I have sex with 12-year-old boys.
Right, but if he said, I cheated on you with a hot 20-year-old blonde from the local bar...
Yeah.
After a while, you might want to fight your way back into the relationship.
Right.
Who knows? I don't know.
Well, when he was drunk, he used to tell me that he had a craving to suck dick.
Wow, this guy's a real winner, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
This guy's a keeper.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I would always pretend that he never said it, you know, and he never brought it up.
I am not listening to you. Did you do that? Plug your ears.
Wait, so you guys got really hammered once, and then he just, decided that you would understand?
Yeah, basically, and he never said it again, you know, so...
Well, walk us through it. You guys got drunk, and then what?
And then, you know, he said that he thought that everyone was basically bi. And he said that he wanted to suck dick and that he thought he'd be really good at it. And I basically changed the subject right away, you know. So.
You know what works in that case? You should have just went...
I should have, huh?
When did he realize that he probably shouldn't have said that to you?
It was pretty far into the relationship where he thought that he could, you know, really trust me.
I think he woke up hungover but remembered he said that and was like, oh, God.
Oh, my God, maybe she...
Oh, did I say something stupid last night?
Maybe she won't remember. Oh, God, maybe she won't remember.
I know. Well, and I didn't bring it up to him because I was like, fuck, I hope he didn't really mean it, you know?
Yeah, just drunk talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he brought it up again, a couple months later, so...
Yeah.
How'd he bring it up again?
He said, he's like, oh, well, you know, remember what I said before, and that's something that I really want to do before I get married and blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, okay, we're definitely never getting married at all.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Allie, but it sounds like you're doing okay.
What gave him away? You went to get something out of the closet and you saw 30 robes?
Yeah, no, I don't know. He was an interesting one, but I mean, the thing is that, you know, if a guy's an asshole, I totally appreciate that, but just be upfront about it, you know?
Well, that's not really an asshole. An asshole would be some guy that, like, doesn't pay attention to you, slap you around. This guy is a pervert.
Yes.
He's kind of a sicko, if I may be so bold.
He's a gay.
Yeah, with a little bit of the gay thrown in.
He's got a little gay.
I think an asshole is more something that he'd love to receive a penis into.
All right, Allie. Well, thanks for the update. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, well, thank you so much. I love you guys. You guys are so great.
Oh, thank you.
And I love your honesty, and you're really hot.
You apparently don't love honesty. Look what happened to the last fellow that told you the truth.
Just tries to be a little honest with you.
I want to suck dick, and I think I'd be good at it, for Pete's sake. Where are you going?
I like 12-year-old boys.
Well, you know, whatever works for you, I guess. I don't know.
And can I tell you a secret? Now that you've told me that, I don't think that he thought it was a girl. I think he knew it was a little boy, and he was trying to feel out the other guy. Because if you go there, you go in there for a weird reason. That's different than, you know, making a tranny error. When you're talking about you want to suck dick and then you wind up banging a 12-year-old boy, it just doesn't happen like that. You don't bang a kid by accident.
I know. I think so, too. I think he wanted to do it and just tried it out and see what it was like. But
all right.
Oh, well.
All right, Allie.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
We'd all hug you if you were here to help you out through your crisis, but you're far away, so.
Yep, we'll have to hug each other.
Visit sometime. So, I'll come visit on your lesbian couch. Do you still have that?
We have the Lesbian Liberator.
Yes.
From the fine folks from the Liberator Company.
Liberator?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's those sex couches you see in the back of magazines.
Right.
We have one in the studio, and it's gotten quite a workout in the first year of our stint here at XM Satellite Radio.
Well, maybe I'll have to come try that out.
All right. Allie, good luck, sis.
Thank you so much.
You're going to be losing a lot of weight soon. You know that, right?
Oh, boy. Yeah, God knows what he caught while he was doing that and still doing you.
Do you think that he hadn't been out blowing guys? He was doing it, and he finally just trying to tell you when he told you that.
Right.
I know. Well, I as soon as I found out, you know, I went and checked myself out to make sure that I was okay.
Well, you might want to check in another year.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
All right. Nah, you'll be fine, Allie. We're just messing with you. All right. All right?
All right. Well, have a good night.
All right. Keep in touch. Oh, that's right. It's very early in the morning for you over there.
It certainly is.
Oh, do you want to, like, I don't know, play with your vibrator or something today?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Guys, would you like to hear Allie play with her vibrator?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where is the vibrator?
Well, it's actually in my other room.
All right. Go get it.
Okay, hang on.
I just got to take one phone call. Go get it. Let's go to Rob on Long Island. Rob.
Yeah, welcome back, Jimmy.
Thanks, man.
728 robe joke. Check.
Very good. 728 robe joke check. That's very funny. All right, Allie.
Hi.
You still there?
Yeah, I am.
So what do you look like again? It's been a while.
Well, I have blonde hair and blue eyes, and I'm 5'4" 3/4. And I have size C cups, I guess. And I don't know, what else?
A lot more there, Allie. You know, it's bad news when they spend too much time on the eyes and the hair color, hair, shoulder length.
I'm 107.
Oh, good. Okay.
This isn't the couple you hung with, is it?
No.
What was that?
Did you hang with Jim Norton once?
No, I never.
All right. There was a couple Jim Norton hung with, and a lot of people are asking if you're the one.
No, Adam and I can't remember the girl's name. I can't believe it. They were really nice, but she's had a baby.
But you remember the guy's name. That's great.
Well, no, I chat with him online. It's kind of homo-ish, but Ariel, Adam and Ariel.
You walked right into that one.
I really did.
There was Adam, and then Then there was, yeah.
I didn't walk into it. I skipped into it with my mouth open.
All right, Allie, what do you got for us today? Are you naked in your room there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right.
And I'm starting my vibrator right now.
Ooh. Let's hear it against the phone.
All right, hang on a second.
Not hearing it.
Did you hear that?
No. Nothing at all.
Oh, my God.
You couldn't hear that?
No.
No, not at all.
Do it again.
Do it again. Right up against the phone.
What's it in your boyfriend's mouth?
No, he's passed out. All right.
Put it right against the phone. Make it go brrr on the phone.
All right, hang on. Did you hear that?
No,
Holy
I'm going to
crap.
call shenanigans.
Do you have
a vibrator is supposed to vibrate. If you put it right against the mouthpiece on your phone, we should hear like brrr, shouldn't we?
Yeah, you should. You didn't hear it?
No.
No.
All right. Well, hang on.
Oh, my God. People are losing interest, Allie. Come on.
All right, well, I can do it myself anyway.
All right.
How about
you start playing with yourself there?
Okay, I'm touching myself.
All right.
Feels really nice.
Talk us through it here. Come on.
So I have my hand on my pussy.
Is it shaved?
All the way. Completely.
Nice.
Hardwood floor, as you guys call it.
Ooh. What color's your room?
It's I have a green. I like green a lot.
Yeah, good thing, because your pussy's going to be turning it soon.
Hey. Feels really good.
Do you have little thin lips or big ones? Does it look like an Asian eye?
No. Just normal, I guess. You guys. With me.
All of us? What?
Hawk, get the cracker.
Come on, you guys. Heck me, you guys.
You guys. Kind of takes the whole sexy, intimate thing out of it.
And you.
It's not just like, hey, Jimmy, Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, hey.
It's hey, everybody.
Hey, studio full.
Hey, bus full.
Oh, Opie.
That's the one I would have went with.
Anthony.
There you go. Very good.
There you go. The show.
Oh, God.
And little Jimmy, too.
Anthony's got a big one because he's Italian.
Hold on. Could you have tossed me into the mix a little bit?
Yeah.
Please?
Jimmy's just watching. He's going to rat us out.
Yeah. Take a picture of my cell phone.
Fucker.
So hot. Oh.
She can't even fake it and say it.
Fuck me hard. Oh, from behind. Feels so good.
Ring, 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 banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone.
Thank you.
All right.
Is that it?
No. Yeah.
Makes me want to book a flight to Thailand. Wonderful.
Very good, Allie. The truckers are loving you today. Thank you.
When can I come visit you guys?
You might as well email Jim.
I arrange all travel
Wow.
for the Opie and
Yeah.
Anthony program.
Jimmy's email is yellowtreats@aol.com.
Oh, people saying she could have hit comedy gold if she would have yelled out, "Oh, Bill Burr." Yeah, that would have done it. Wow.
That's very funny.
Oh, Opie. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Bill Burr.
All right, well, the truckers are loving you today, Allie.
Where do you live in California, Allie?
In the Bay Area.
Oh, by San Francisco, okay.
All right.
Frisco.
All right. Well, send an email to Jimmy, yellowtreats@aol.com.
Yellow treats like golden showers.
Exactly like that.
And send pictures that we could throw up on our website for everybody else, okay?
Enjoy.
To enjoy. All right, Allie. Very good job today. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Have a
very
good night.
good.
All right.
There we go.
Not bad. We could go to break with Allie doing Sexy Estate with the guy who's now out of the picture.
Wherever he is.
Yeah, we'll regroup, but we got a really good clip for you guys. We used to do this Sexy Estate thing. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring it back. You never know.
Yeah.
This could be the start of bringing the bit back, okay? And when we get back, I challenge America today.
Challenge.
Every once in a while, we like to challenge America.
What? Yeah. It
We
usually
all
doesn't
have...
work. Because only the challenged seem to come forward to accept the challenge.
Well, we can even look online ourselves.
Yeah.
We are looking for the best front page in America today. We only bring this bit up every once in a while, and we think our New York paper beats any paper out there today.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Beat this headline.
Mm-hmm.
On the front page. It has to be on the front page of your newspaper today,
Yeah.
okay? And Ben will check some of the websites, so we'll be checking for better headlines across America today.
No fibbing.
The New York Post today, front page, priest made me gay.
Yeah, that's in big, bold type.
Beat that, America. Beat that headline today. Priest made me gay. We'll talk about that story.
About Rob Halford.
We'll talk about that story and many other things after Allie gets off and some messages.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck it.
All sketchy.
Yeah.
I thought they were done, no?
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you like that? Here you go. Stop me. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so dirty.
Do you know what a boob is?
Yeah. Yeah, show me. Show me.
What?
I love showing my boobs to introverted fat guys. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
there checking out the Opie and Anthony program on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It sucks in New York. It's raining, but I'm sure it's nice enough to see boobs somewhere across this fine country of ours.
And you could always tell when Jimmy Norton's back because Jimmy's not here.
That's right. He decides to go take a leak seconds before we go back on the air. Yeah, your WOW stickers. Send in a self-addressed stamped envelope. The address is on our website, opieandanthony.com, okay? All right, Boston Herald, Blue Ribbon Task Farce?
Task Farce. Instead of Task Force.
That's their front page today, the Boston Herald.
That's not very good.
Nah, well, we're going to...
Not better than Priest Made Me Gay. That's something out of the Inquirer right there.
Can a priest actually make you gay?
I don't think so. I don't think you can make someone gay.
A New York socialite has slapped the Catholic Church with a $5 million legal notice claiming he's gay because a priest molested him at an upstate camp when he was 7 years old.
Ooh.
I'd probably be married, living in Greenwich with 4 children in boarding school, said J. David Enright the Fourth.
The Fourth. From the Connecticut Enrights? The Greenwich Enrights? No.
Wait, what is IV? That's not fourth.
Yeah,
fourth. It is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's claiming that he would have.
H in front. Is that where you're going?
No, just IV. It's just, there's so many things that hit you. What he'll need soon.
The story goes: a debonair New York socialite filed a $5 million legal notice against the Catholic Church yesterday, claiming his molestation at age 7 at the hands of a young priest led him to become gay.
Ooh.
The question I asked today, is that possible?
I don't know. That's the age-old question, isn't it? Isn't it?
J. David Enright the Fourth, or IV.
IV.
He comes from a well-to-do family, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
He says he was repeatedly sexually abused by the Reverend Joseph Romano while he was at a camp back in 61 and 62.
Hello, mother. I hate the father.
Yeah, where's that song?
He rapes my ass and he carries bags from Prada.
Jesus. 7-year-old at camp minding his own business, and he got molested by the priest. And now he's claiming he's gay, and that's worth $5 million.
Hello, mother.
Hello, father.
Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And
he likes to fuck my mouth while I'm toilet training.
I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed
HIV.
You remember?
We all have that one.
He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators.
God damn it!
No, I'm not able to.
Well, we could stop it.
Wants no sissies.
Yeah. Oh.
So he reads to us from something called Ulysses.
The original song was funny enough.
Yeah, right. Stands on its own, doesn't it?
This should scare you. But my bunkmate
has no hair there.
You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They're about to organize a searching party.
Oh, the priest used his asshole for a party.
Old Jeff Hardy. Face down in a pillow somewhere.
Well, so he was at this camp in 61 and 62, and he says, I believe that my life would be very different now, said Enright 51, dressed in a custom-made English suit and a French cuffed shirt. I'd probably be married, living in Greenwich with 4 children in boarding school. Romano bent my life. The Upper East Side resident said Romano, then 21, took him behind a cabin after dinner and evening prayers and engaged in sex. The molestation was repeated up to 7 more times, extending into the following summer.
Jesus.
This guy went back to the camp knowing what was in store for him.
Little faggot signed up for next year. Gonna get raped after movie time. All right, I'll be back in June.
He'd explained to me that this was a rite of passage, said Enright, who recalls the devastating abuse every day of his life. Enright made his mark in New York City as a young ad man, blah, blah, blah.
Can I ask why he's suing? If he was molested and it was so bad, why did it all of a sudden change his whole life? Like, he gets a dick a few times at camp, and all of a sudden, for the rest of his life, that's all he wants? Why doesn't he just thank the church? They help him find what he really wants. It's not their fault that he likes dick.
So you can't turn him gay.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think of, all right, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah?
I tried them as a kid.
Didn't like it.
Didn't like it. I'm not eating Brussels sprouts.
You just shove them up your ass.
This guy would.
But I'm just saying, if you're trying something and you don't like it, why would you continue doing that?
Right.
Like, I hate Brussels sprouts. I tried it. Didn't like it.
He would have
not eating Brussels sprouts.
Valid point. If it changed his life in a way that, like, he avoided certain things that most people enjoy. You understand what I mean? Like, the priest molested me, and now every time I eat a hot dog, I cry. Or every time I go to eat a cruller, I break out into tears. Something like that. But, when you start just head diving on a dick, well, sorry. Maybe the priest saw that. Maybe the priest seeks out the young lads.
Right.
I had a completely straight life in business, he says, noting that he dated women in the 80s. Then there was the other world, which was slinking around in Greenwich Village gay bars finding mates. Enright, for years, believed he might have been Romano's only victim, but became angry last month when he learned the 65-year-old retired priest who now lives in disgrace in Florida may have molested 2 other children.
Where's disgrace? Is that by Tampa?
Could be the city fucking stupid Bob Kelly's working in, for all we know. Asshole.
What a dick.
Hey, shithead, if you're going to plug your gigs, that's called helium. Stop trying to improv and mention the city name.
Yeah, no city of where that club is.
Dude, I'm working at Helium Comedy Club.
Check your local listings. Local.
Oh. Let's say hi to Chad in Virginia. Chad?
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys just made my point perfectly. If this guy didn't enjoy it, first off, I'll say that I am gay. And I knew I was gay when I was this guy's age when he was at camp. But if he didn't enjoy it, he wouldn't be gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't keep going back to something that you hated. I mean, you don't have to do it anymore. Why do you do it? He's banging chicks in the 80s, but he can't stop blowing guys in the village? You can't blame the priest for that.
The other thing is he could have been stuck in Two-Town and just got sick of it.
In what?
He could have been stuck in Two-Town and just got sick of it.
Oh, you're saying a lot of ugly chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Watching out.
All right, thank you, Chad. Let's say hi to Joe in Jersey. Joe, what's up?
Hey, I just want to ask Opie if he liked marshmallows before he went to college.
Listen, I tried the marshmallows and I didn't like it, so I'm not doing marshmallows anymore. Do you understand my point, sir?
I'm sure you throw marshmallows in your cocoa, you big pillow nibbler.
You big pillow nibbler.
All right, Joe.
Like you're just going to nibble.
That's what an experienced person does when being real to me. Is you take a little pillow in your mouth and just go,
just nibble.
Just hold it.
Doesn't take much of a bite anymore.
So there it is, the front page of our paper today. Priest made me gay. Completely ridiculous. But the guy doesn't need the money, so why is he doing this? Seems like he's
making a point.
Making a point?
Yeah.
And splashing his face all over the papers like this?
Splashing his face.
That's what they call it in the biz. Splashing your face all over the papers. So, I don't know. We're going to see what the other front pages are doing today and see if you can beat that headline. Priest made me gay.
Priest made me gay.
All right. Let's say hi to Spanky in Oregon. Or Oregon. Spanky, what's up?
Hey, just checking on that clown story you guys had.
Oh,
you were talking about the Boston one?
Oh, yeah. We didn't get to that, did we?
No.
All right. I think I got it in front of me here. Thanks for reminding me, Spanky.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye. What is Jimmy doing?
You're laughing at.
What are you laughing at?
I'm trying to figure something out.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What like a helifada?
Oh, he's rewriting it. Tell me when you're done, okay? And then we'll play the song for you. Someone is suggesting that we get Big A to come in and sing Hello Mudda, Hello Fada. He's coming in Friday, I believe, to do like the best of Jay Leno and Letterman's monologues from the week. So maybe we could have him sing a song, too.
Hello, Fada. I'm going to sue you. Got that one?
No, that's funny though. I
didn't
was
like
yawning.
it. When I blew you.
Camp is very entertaining, and now I take real big shits without straining. Oh, God.
Suing a priest for molesting him when he was 7, and now he's gay. He turned gay at age 35, and now he's blaming the priest. So.
What's up, TJ?
Oh, is this me?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I wanted to welcome Jimmy back because I hadn't laughed as hard since old Buttery Nipples left to go to L.A.
Oh, thank you, little angel.
On, TJ.
All right. Punching out.
All right, thank you. And Frank in Long Island has a little more to the story. Go ahead, Frank.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
All right, Frank.
My theory is that this guy's actually heartbroken because if you read, he was upset when he found out the priest was fucking other kids. He had a fantasy that he was going to meet up with his priest at some point, and they would live their life together. He's heartbroken about this.
You think he's not the favorite anymore.
Exactly.
He's a jilted lover?
Yeah.
Yep. That's my theory.
All right, Frank, thank you.
.net.
What does that mean? All right, here's the... what a joke. Violent cons treated to circus acts. This is from the Boston Herald, I guess. The Department of Correction has found a new way to entertain the most dangerous cons in the state. They have sent in the circus. Last week, murderers, rapists, and other violent prisoners at Walpole. That was the famous prison up there, right, Ant?
Of course.
When we were up that way. Let's see, and we're being treated to entertainment in the form of strongmen, singers, and comedians who are part of a touring evangelistic Christian outreach group that uses laughs to urge cons into Bible study.
Aw, isn't that good?
Correction officers say clowns even joined the act. They're bringing in the circus to the prison there. Picture a big clown car pulling up to Walpole with strongmen, clowns getting out and entertaining the murderers and rapists out in the yard.
That's great.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Morale is at an all-time low, and we have to watch inmates who are throwing feces and urine at us be entertained by a circus having a great time.
Is that what they do? You know how the clown runs up to the audience with a bucket and throws it and it's confetti?
Right.
They do that and it's just piss, urine, and vomit. Everyone laughs.
Juggling shanks. The circus is a little different. The new guy opens his asshole and 50 dicks come out.
Nice high wire act. Guy goes over the wire and just leaves. They don't notice it's a mass escape of very balanced people.
6 clowns to get out of the car. 50 Puerto Ricans leave the compound in it. Fucking Boston.
Only in Boston, right? There were never clowns. I know that there was a strongman who is a former drug addict. That's great.
How shocking is a strongman in prison?
Yeah.
You see some of the guys in prison.
Right.
Come on.
They're
They
monsters.
could have probably beat his ass.
When told that the DOC was denying that clowns were part of last week's prison yard shows, a correctional officer who watched it himself laughed and said, that must have been the superintendent with the red nose and the floppy feet that I saw. You got to think the clowns and all had to be scared shitless in that environment.
Juggle, motherfucker.
Someone's calling you out on something, Anthony. Let's say
What?
hi to Adam.
Oh, no.
Adam, what's up?
Hey, Anthony, is that he threw piss and urine?
Did I say that? Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you did say piss, urine, and vomit?
I didn't think I said shit. How about piss, shit, and vomit? Okay. Adam?
Happy birthday, Jim.
Hey, buddy, thank you.
All right. So that's going on in Boston. They're talking about that. The
Love
clowns
calling us out, don't they?
The clowns at the prison.
Mm.
Okay. Subway terror source 04. You hear about this guy?
Yeah, they call him 04. That sounds like I don't know, some kind of ominous name. It's 04. Look out.
A lot of people in New York City today kind of raising their eyebrows. They're just kind of raising them up a little bit, going, what was that subway terror thing all about?
Uh-huh.
They're starting to blame the mayor.
Yeah.
Starting to blame him. Well, his opponents are, saying, hey, he's trying to, like,
of course,
gain a little bit politically by having this subway turret thing happen, and then he gets to show that he's kind of in control of the city.
Look at me running things. Look at me now.
And that helps his approval rating, and then, he's going to be reelected.
Right.
That's what his opponents are saying today.
And the opponents want to be elected, so they bash him.
Right, but then the rest of New York City just kind of raising their eyebrows, going, what the fuck was that all about? And now it turns out that the source was a guy named O4. You know about this guy?
O4. Yes, O4. He is one of these sources that has a nickname in Iraq. It's called O4. And you know why they call him that? Do you know why? Because there's a joke within the intelligence community. Because he's O for 15 on any information he's ever given the United States military and intelligence community. So they call him O4. That's his nickname. He's that reliable. Nothing has ever come about after he said it. And now, I hear on the news, he's gone. He just kind of disappeared into the woodwork.
How could he just disappear?
I know. Aren't they holding these people?
Didn't they say it was from one of the prisons over there?
I don't know if it was a prison or he's just like an informant. Maybe he's one of those guys, like one of the intelligence guys goes to the shoe shine place and he goes, "Psst, I got something for you." And then he hands him a sawbuck and gives him the info, something like that. And then he just kind of disappeared because maybe now he's a little embarrassed. Maybe now he's a little embarrassed at his information. 04.
Well, let's go to the audio here.
The details are about the informant in Iraq who got New York City to ratchet up security in the subway system. Security that after 5 days is only now being reduced. According to knowledgeable sources, the informant in Iraq who warned terrorists planned to bomb New York City's subway using rigged baby strollers have the nickname among law enforcement of O4, as in O for 15. That's his record for tips in the United States. O for 15. None right out of 15 tips. The United States pays informants large amounts of cash for tips in Iraq, and O4 has offered nearly 24 tips to the U.S. military. Fewer than 6 of his tips, say sources, were correct in Iraq, and none were correct in the United States. He's now O for 16.
Very interesting. So they're paying these guys.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
And they're quite poor, so of course they're just going to babble about nonsense.
Of course. And you know what that's costing us as taxpayers of this city? Because they got to put all the cops on. And they really ought to check these things out a little more. If the guy is 04, if that's his name, 04, because he's never right, maybe you don't have to ratchet up the security as much.
Maybe you throw just a couple guys out there, just in case.
You play the PSAs on the radio that we hear every day. If you see something, say something. That's the slogan. Have you heard the slogan? That's the slogan now for the MTA.
Right? It's brilliant.
Yeah, they say if you see any suspicious packages, wires, things like that, suspicious people wearing clothing that might not be appropriate for the weather, people acting weird, you're supposed to, if you see something, say something. How about that?
That's actually good advice, but it sounds like the type of thing you tell an 8-year-old.
Right.
It sounds like childlike advice.
Because we're all just children running around this city.
Right.
On a daily basis to them.
Peppered by reporter questions, Mayor Bloomberg defended ratcheting up security.
Somebody made an allegation that there was 3 people were going to come to the United States and lead an attack on our subway system. The person that made that allegation passed his lie detector test.
That's only partially correct, according to sources. Informant Ofer only passed certain questions of a lie detector test. He failed other parts of the same test. Which questions he passed and which ones he didn't is classified information. But other sources say the NYPD was told that the informant answered some of the lie detector questions correctly and others inconclusively. So was this a hoax?
I have no way of knowing now. This is going to take some time, I think, to totally unravel.
The same sources who deride the Iraqi informant as O4 say it was a correct decision to increase security in New York. Sources say it comes down to making sure O4 doesn't become 1-4.
1-4.
1-4.
How about we shoot 04
right
in the back of the head?
Maybe 04's information would be a little better if we were able to beat him with a phone book or put a leash around his neck and make them do pyramids in jail. What? It's gotten to the point where we can't even pressure these guys for information, for real information. They're playing us like a bunch of idiots.
Amnesty International.
Yeah. We have to sit there and ask them nice questions. Can't question them for too long. No physical. Forget about that.
All right,
or mental.
I understand all that. But what happens behind closed doors?
Nothing, because people are scared shit of losing their careers.
I don't know about that. You think
scared
shitless? You think
shitless.
there's some kind of secret system?
Yes, you put them into. Why do you think they go to Jordan? They can bring them to Jordan. They bring them to places. That's why they're at Guantanamo. They bring them in places where you can't get access to them. And if they want to get information, they're going to get information. But Khalid Sheikh Mohammed hasn't been heard from since he was arrested.
Yeah.
He had no lawyer access. They're going to get what they want out of him.
Yeah,
they get what they want out of him.
I know they have a system and they have to treat the prisoners a certain way, but you got to think. There's a few guys that know they can trust each other, and they're behind closed doors doing some things. You got to think. No?
I don't fault Bloomberg for this, by the way. It's like, what are you supposed to do when you get that kind of warning? It's like, if they didn't do anything when they had these information about Atta and these other guys. He should do something.
And he probably doesn't know at the time he's putting the alert out that it's Ofer.
Yeah.
That's the guy that gave him the info. It's not credible. You just hear it, and you got to do something. You can't just do nothing. Because, if something did happen and he did nothing, wow.
Yeah.
Well, where were you?
He was mistaken. He thought it was 3 for 5.
Was it 3 for that?
Yeah, he thought it was 3 for 5, but it was 0 for.
0
Yes.
4.
He shouldn't even be in the game.
0 4. Stop.
Should be Alex Rodriguez's nickname.
He's
disgraceful.
The A-Rod of terrorists. Yeah.
Say goodbye to Joe Torre, by the way. Bye-bye.
You think?
Goodbye.
It's not right for them to boot Torre.
Of course it's not right, but... now the good old George Steinbrenner's pointing all sorts of fingers.
He stinks, and Cashman is the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And Lupica, Mike Lupica stinks. Because the front page of the Daily News, of course, we all know the front page of the New York Post, Priest made me gay.
Yep.
Front page of the Daily News, it says, another Yankees disaster bust. And then it has George Steinbrenner on the face of a $1 bill, and it says the New York Yankees instead of, blah, 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 the United States. And it's a Lupica column, and it says, Lupica's damning verdict, why Boss Billion can't buy a World Series. But his money has already bought many World Series.
Yeah, like he missed 1 or 2 or 3.
Well, like
4.
you said in the office, you can't win them all, and his system has worked over the years, obviously.
If you
but
look
now
at the big picture.
Mike Lupica is going to call him out because he wasn't able to win with this particular team.
Well, maybe
I guess they're supposed to win every year.
Well, is he saying that the teams that won, when Steinbrenner was out of baseball and Gene Michael kind of built the team, Steinbrenner would have got rid of Bernie, he would have gotten rid of Jeter, he would have traded that whole team because he's an asshole, and Brian Cashman has done nothing baseball savvy. Bob Watson was the genius, and now that he's gone, Brian Cashman just does what Steinbrenner wants, which is spend money on shit.
On players that are just over the hill.
58.
Yeah.
It says 10 reasons they aren't worth it, and number 1 reason is Randy Johnson.
Good.
Number 2 is A-Rod. A-Rod had a horrible series, right?
Yeah, but I can't fault him for that.
He had a good season. He just had a bad series.
That's not,
but and that's when it counts.
So Sheffield
throw a cliche in there. Got to come to the table when it counts.
110%. That's what I want to see a ball player give.
Right.
110%. Leave it all on the table. We left it all on the field. Did you?
They should just keep Joe Torre there. He's a great guy and a great manager, but
he's not the problem.
This is how baseball and all sports works. If you don't win, then they assume it's the coach's problem. It's ridiculous.
Dude, how is it Torre's fault that fucking A-Rod grounds into a double play with Jeter on first? And how is it Torre's fault that Randy Johnson is overpaid all that money, blows me off for a picture, and then gives up a bunch of runs in the playoffs?
Bastard.
How is that Torre's fault?
There's a correction, by the way. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, you got a $1 billion bill on the Daily News, not a $1 bill.
Yeah, I just saw that as you said that.
And Opie's wrong. It's all the same.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right,
have a great day.
All right. We got one more clip from Bloomberg, by the way, to finish up the subway terror source with 04.
Error.
Independent security analysts we talked to also agree that New York City made the correct decision. They had to make sure that this was not the one time that 04 was correct and became 14. In addition to that, law enforcement sources say that Mayor Bloomberg was just politically lucky that this real security threat occurred when he was getting heat for not debating at the Apollo Theater.
Was that really a big controversy? That the mayor wasn't debating at the Apollo Theater?
Debating what?
I don't think that mattered. Sitting there debating Farrar and the other guy,
right.
the other one that's not going to win. Bloomberg obviously got this thing wrapped up. He said he was going to do 2 debates, And that didn't include the Apollo Theater. Why is he going to go to the Apollo Theater and debate the Democrats like that? It doesn't.
Of course not.
It doesn't make sense. It's not advantageous to him.
Right. Let's say hi to Charles the trucker. Charles, what's up?
Hey, man, love your show.
All right, Charles.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Oh, Charles.
Listen, man, I read the paper this morning. This school teacher, a female school teacher, got suspended for molesting this 13-year-old kid. And he told.
That's terrific.
Yeah, he told.
He told. I can't believe that. Why would you tell? She's evidently hot.
Because we all know if you see something, say something.
To 13, you
it
see a
applies
little
to molestation
puss-haw.
as well.
Little puss-haw.
Well, I got messed with in school, and I never told anybody.
All right.
I mean, it wasn't bad for me. I mean, she was fat, but I didn't care.
All right.
I mean, hell,
All
had
right.
to do her yard work, but it was worth it.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Later.
Liar.
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 You take it easy now.
I'm looking at headlines from across America, and
no one's really coming across. Coming to the table.
Everyone else is very boring today. We have Priest Made Me Gay on the front page of our paper.
That's a good one.
And so far, I don't even see any worth mentioning. No. Well, Burlington, Vermont, homeless man killed.
Oh.
And town brainstorms funding ideas.
Ooh.
What happened to the homeless guy?
I don't know. The writing's too small.
And who really cares anyway?
Exactly.
Homeless people. We only care about, here's what we care about in this country. Attractive people. We care what happens to them. We care about what happens to our own, kind of in a big disaster. Yeah.
Can I add one?
Sure.
We care about white people.
White people, yeah. We care about white people. Especially white children. We really care about the white children.
Mm-hmm.
If one goes missing, we'll send out everybody after that. One little white kid. Especially if he's cute or she's pretty. Yeah.
They got the Amber Alert. They don't have one for the Schwoogies. You don't see that on the highway.
The Shaniqua Alert?
The Shaniqua Alert.
You never see that one.
No. If you see the Shaniqua Alert on the highway, you're not
really.
even slowing down. You're
not looking.
The only brake lights that come out are from Colt 45 trucks. Hey, did they ever find the chick? I mean, they didn't find her, but they ever find nothing ever in where was it?
Aruba?
Yeah, nothing, right?
Nah.
Those guys go to jail, or are they out?
Hurricane hit. We had to move on.
With the fishes.
That story was starting to heat up, and then the hurricane hit, and we had to move on.
Hurricane.
You know.
Yeah.
And where's the 24-hour coverage? There's an earthquake that happened. A lot of people
well,
missing.
that's it. You know,
dead.
30,000 people dead over there, and as Americans, we really don't care.
Well,
we don't care.
They were crowing when remember Private Katrina? Remember the Islamic radicalists were saying Private Katrina? Well, Pakistan's not exactly a Western cultural hub.
Right.
Well, you guys just took it in the ass nicely, didn't you? Where's all the remarks coming from the insurgents? Why am I talking to the insurgents and taking them to task?
You are.
Yeah. Why don't you comment on that, you?
You're poo-pooing them.
Like they're authors. Or authors. Reporters, I meant to say.
All right.
But, yeah, we don't care as people because it's far away. They're not us. They don't look like Americans. So screw it. That's how we are. And the news doesn't cover it because they know that.
Know what we care about now?
What? What's the big thing we care about?
The bird flu.
Well, this story is really starting to creep up on people.
Why don't we talk about the bird flu when we get back?
Very frightened of the bird flu.
But you got some things that you could do to protect yourself from the bird flu.
Protect yourself from the bird flu. We'll tell you about it.
After these messages.
I can't find a bra that will holster my massive hooters.
I'm very proud of my big tip.
Thank God for Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
All right, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program.
Hi.
We got lots to do. Lots and lots of things to do. We're going to be at the Javits Center on Friday, Anthony. A rare public appearance for the boys.
I remember it last year. Remember doing that last year. We hung out there and Remember Pat from Moonachie was right there the entire time, not shutting up.
Oh, just standing there?
Oh, he was just standing there the whole time. We were signing stuff, and he was just babbling incessantly about Warner Brothers cartoons.
What are you doing at the Javits Center?
It's the Digital Life Show, Jim Norton.
Ooh.
This Friday at the Javits Convention Center. 12:30 to 1:30. But we'll hang a little later than that, right?
Or
they give us an hour there.
An hour?
We'll be there more than an hour if they want us to be there more than an hour.
I will sign until the last person wants something signed.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
going to
nice
say
of you.
that. If, by chance, you can catch me on the FDR at 85 miles an hour and roll the window down and hand me something, I will absolutely sign it.
I'm going to throw the fans a bone.
Stay late, indeed.
I'm going to throw the fans a bone.
Yeah.
I'm going to sign 30 things.
30?
I'm going to have...
That's right, so everyone bring 2 items.
I will sign my name 30 times this
Wow.
Friday at the Javits Convention Center. Jacob Javits Convention Center. This
Really
Friday,
do give back.
The Digital Life Show from 12:30 to 1:30.
Fantastic.
I'm in a good mood. I'll sign 30 things. What do you got in front of you, Anthony?
Oh, I've got the listener suggestions. We didn't even put out this assignment, did we? We didn't really put this out.
No.
Opie had mentioned that he bought in on a restaurant with his brother. We're waiting for the grand opening.
With my 2 brothers.
Two
yes.
brothers.
Yes.
And
good old Brett. It's going to be
Yeah.
Brett's restaurant. I want him
You're
to...
the silent partner.
Yeah, of course.
You're the backing.
I go to a lot of restaurants. That's what I know about the restaurant
That's
business.
it. What do I know?
Yeah.
I want my brother to call it Brett's, but he's still trying to figure out a name.
Brett's?
Well, the listeners came up with the 202, which is kind of cool in a way, I guess, but I don't know. We're seriously trying to figure out a name.
Fire? Fuck you. Pay me.
The
Place
restaurant's
gets struck
gonna-
by lightning? Fuck you. Pay me.
Restaurant's going to be in Huntington, by the way.
Huntington.
Yes.
Very nice.
Convenient.
Well, we didn't even put the word out, but the listeners just gone wild here, coming up with the names for your restaurant, Opie, and menu items.
All right.
A few of the names: the Fidel Castro eating London broil. It's a little wordy, but it does conjure up an image. How about Liddy's homemade throat yogurt?
Is that one of the items or the name of the restaurant?
Well, this is under names for restaurants.
That's got to be
But
an
that's
item.
an item.
That's more of an item.
Yes.
You
Again, what's that?
So you drink some, and then the rest they just throw on your back as you're walking out.
That's how you take it home.
Yeah. Do you have a to-go bag? Yeah, they just dump in your hair.
We are taking this very seriously.
Of course. This also looks like a menu item, but it's under the restaurant names. Andrea Yates' dead baby stew.
It's got it's a bunch of stew with 5 little potatoes floating.
All right.
Here's a more sensible name: the Steel Cut Hut. Because Opie enjoys his steel cut oatmeal in the morning.
I ate it once or twice.
How about the Javalog Bar and Grill?
All right.
Where you can hang with a friend, Javalog, a glass of wine.
Every bar stool turned upside down.
The Good Luck Bro Granola Bar and Grill. It would be a place where celebrities go, maybe.
We're trying for a Zagat's rating.
Right. Well, Hughes's Classic Restaurant. Not funny.
All right.
Well, classic. You always says classic.
Classic. Oh, very good. I didn't even realize that.
I'm trying not to say classic as much.
That's classic.
I'm trying to not say it as much.
This has a homey sound to it. Mom's Box. You're going down a Mom's Box?
Your mom's box. I like
That's
that.
a good
Okay.
one. I like this. The menu has exploded.
I don't say phones have exploded as much.
The menu has exploded.
I now say they're going crazy. They're out of control.
How about loogies?
Loogies? Why loogies?
I don't know why loogies.
All right.
Opie's underwater French cuisine. I like that. You had the fight with the French guy underwater. You incorporate that.
Yes.
The Pest Palace. Sounds more like a gaming arcade. Which one's Opie? Come down to which one's Opie. I don't know about this one. Hoo-hoos? You want to go to Hoo-hoos? The My Teams Suck Sports Lounge. Who wouldn't want to go to Opie and Dopey's?
All right.
That'd be nice. The Gregsters.
Mm-hmm.
How's Your Drinking Hole Restaurant? The Party Rock Cafe. A Poe down there spinning. And More Gooder.
More Gooder. I like
Wouldn't that be good?
All right.
All the waiters and waitresses wear rollerblades. And join Opie for the Robert Reed Cocktail Hour. Bring your robe. It is required. And then some of the menu items. Maybe you could have the Pat Munaki. Pat from Munaki on the menu. It's a bottomless cup of eggnog. You drink more than 20 cups. It's on the house. And, of course, they'd have to drag over a big garbage pail to your table just in case you vomit. The Binder Grinder. It's 3 egg whites and some Pepto-Bismol on a hoagie roll. Be bound up just like Opie. The Lil Jimmy. Chili, grapes, and a tall glass of milk, guaranteed to make you poot when you're nervous. Maybe a little scared. Opie omelets, made from egg whites, stuffed with specially prepared dog liver, topped with yogurt and crunchy topping. I think that's a Chester reference. Bowl of grapes. That's right, a whole bowl of grapes, hand-selected by Opie to ensure that you fart like a Marine with a case of bad gas. You eat these grapes knowing an hour later you can fart out anyone in the room. Yummy. Ben's Hog Roast. It's the biggest hog you've ever seen. It's so big, no one's ever finished it. I guess if you eat the entire Ben's Hog Roast, it's on the house. You get your picture posted up on the wall. Very proud. The Stalker Patty, 1 hand-ground 1/2 pound of beef, fried in a pan until it tastes like cardboard, served on a stale bun with no spices, no flavor, completely virgin. The dish is destined to be the worst item on the menu. Crime scene soup, a piece of white toast and a bowl of tomato soup. That's good. It should say, the description, a piece of white toast in a bowl of tomato soup, period. You know, like end of subject, period. No? That was kind of funny. Nice.
No, you don't.
Yeah. White Short Sundae. Vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, marshmallow fluff, drizzle, and white chocolate topped with strawberry and maraschino cherry compote. That's a little joke I told that also bombed back in the old days. And Chester's Last Stand. It's prime rib, baked potato, and a glass of box wine. Baked potatoes, deep dish pizza pie, pudding dessert, sugar and butter sandwiches for dessert, the Don Western omelet, electric shock OJ, guess that's a glass of juice, E-Rock's garlic bread, Aunt Bee's pickled punk pie, and tenderized liver and onions.
Very good.
That's good. Tenderized under Opie's boot.
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun with that
they
whack bag.
Certainly are.
John in New York City, what's up?
What's up, boys? I have a menu item for you. How about Opie's marshmallow and butt fudge fondue?
All right.
That's a good dessert. You can have a single marshmallow drizzled with fudge.
I'm not sharing any more stories with you guys. Ron in Jersey, what's up?
Hey, I got a menu item for your restaurant, Opie.
Okay.
How about the fuck-face fajitas? And you have to wait 45 minutes before you can eat them.
Wow, that's very good. He even remembers, wait 45 minutes. Okay, Christian sitcom. We saw this on the tube this morning, and we told Nathaniel to get us some audio.
You know, there's so much nasty stuff on television. It's about time we have something nice. A Christian sitcom.
Christian sitcom.
Why not?
This will be followed by the Evolution song, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to get a little religion today.
We're going to give you a little religion. So they're trying to get a sitcom on TV. The Christian sitcom.
Yeah.
We've had the Christian superhero, right?
Yeah, boy, that really took off, didn't it?
That was, what's his name, Willie Ames from 8 is Enough?
Yeah. Dressed up Bible Man.
Thank you, Eric.
You're
Bible
kidding,
Man.
right?
Dressed up, no, Jimmy.
You never saw Bible Man?
No.
I don't mean sit down and watch the damn thing, but you haven't heard of Bible Man? Willie Ames' latest project?
Is this new?
He's been doing it for many years now. Many years.
What a douche.
Yeah, it's like
this
a
is what he
comic
looks
book
like.
Character.
What, does he fly in and bore people until they give up?
Bible Man, look at that.
I call it lawsuit from George Lucas, man, because he's holding a lightsaber. It's absolutely a lightsaber.
Jesus.
He's all dressed up in Bible Man attire. What is Bible Man's superpowers, by the way?
And why would Bible Man need protection?
Really?
Yeah. Why not just wear a robe and maybe a crown, some sandals?
There you go.
Christ.
That's all Jesus needed. Jesus was Bible Man. What's his superpowers, though?
Bible Man's spectacular battles against the flamboyant villains, of darkness are...
Flamboyant? He's
flamboyant?
gay?
No, he's fighting against flamboyancy.
Fighting the gay man.
Bible Man's spectacular battle against the flamboyant villains of darkness...
Villains.
...are an exciting way to...
Oh, it's a villain.
Is an exciting way to introduce your children to the Bible and the power of God's Word.
This is the problem with religious people. You're fucking tediously unfunny, boring people.
We can be hip and cool and get the kids involved. What are the kids like these days? I could see them all at that meeting. What are the kids like? A big blackboard. All right, they like video games. On the blackboard. Video games.
Holy shit.
All frantically drawing on the... What else do they like? What are the kids like? Comic books.
You're describing an ELO meeting.
I hate that.
That's an ELO meeting.
Comic books. What else do the kids like? TV.
How come TV took so long to write?
Remember that time we had to go through that exercise?
He must have written television.
Remember we had to go through that exercise when we were doing radio in Boston? To figure out what our listener was like?
Oh, God, with Dave Dickless.
All right, Opie and Anthony. We are going to make a profile of the typical Opie and Anthony listener.
This came out of Dave Douglas's I'm a PD, and here's the PD workbook. Like, you turn to the page, and it tells you what to do to be a PD. No real creativity, no originality. So he, decided it was good, or probably heard somewhere, to have the talent come in and kind of get an idea of what your listener would look like. It would make the show better because now you know who you're talking to.
It was a complete waste of time because we're playing just alternative rock music.
Rock, we know who our listeners are.
The station was called the only station that really rocks, I guess.
Yeah.
And we were playing Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Smashing Pumpkins, Rage Against the Machine.
Could you play
Metallica.
Head Like a Hole?
Right.
Thank you.
What a waste of time. We knew our audience.
Every call.
We went to the shows. We could see our audience. We didn't need to make a profile.
Yeah.
What do you think the average age of your listener is?
And meanwhile, in my head is like, ding, 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 18. Bunch of kids.
18, he's like, oh, no, you'd be surprised.
No.
It's a little
We've
older
done
than
some
that.
marketing research. It's older because you want it to be older, even though it's not. We went to the shows. It was 18 up to 25, like that.
Trust
Occasionally you'd get a 30-year-old guy coming in, but...
Trust me, we saw them naked. They were 18.
Oh, wow. Sometimes.
So anyway, I would say 23.
If the rock bus is a rockin', keep the police away. If the AAF a rock bus is a rockin', make sure their parents aren't here to pick them up.
Can you do the first part again? I have one for you.
If the AAF rock bus is a rockin',
someone might be doing a naked headstand.
Wait.
Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just goofing, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, so we've been through this type of thing. Profiling. We're not going to waste your time because then we had to figure out what kind of job they would have. Are they married? Do they have kids?
What do they do? And meanwhile, I'm fresh out of construction,
right.
So I was like, I pictured a guy, because I was always on job sites listening to rock music, and the whole job site would listen. So I said, I picture, a guy, a working Joe that's out there. Oh, no. Again, Dave was like, no. More of a professional businessman type. He wanted somebody in an office setting.
What a dope.
It's like, would you stop it?
It was a blue-collar guy with a pickup truck.
Yeah.
A hot chick that had a bunch of tattoos.
He didn't want that at all.
We knew.
He's succeeding in the business now?
Dave Douglas, 7 years later, on the fucko list.
Hey, welcome to the fucko list, Dave.
He started the fucko list.
First name.
Number 1. Rich, the trucker, what's up?
Hey, good morning, fellas. I was just wondering if Bible Man's sidekick was a little 10-year-old boy.
I don't think Bible Man has a sidekick. Yeah, little young boy.
All right.
Punch it out.
So you guys want to hear some audio from the Christian sitcom?
Yeah.
Well, this really is a sign of our times. Some 60 million Americans, as you know, identify themselves as evangelical Christians. That's having an impact all across our society on presidential elections, the nomination of Supreme Court justices, and, it turns out, on pop culture.
Who is controlling your life? God Almighty!
They're calling it the first show of its kind.
So we need to surrender this to our Savior right now, you and I.
And believe us, it's not your father's sitcom. Well, not that kind of father, anyhow.
Lord, we thank you that we can come and do a job and do our best to your glory and your honor. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Let's do it. I want to make no mistake about it, that when I say this is a Christian situation comedy, that we claim Christ as our Savior.
What channel's going to run this?
Wow.
I don't know.
Jimmy, aren't you in this? Aren't you the neighbor in this?
I call it Lucky Louie, but it's kind of like a Christian sitcom. Right? I actually put on a collar and do the molesting. I can't wait to see this. My favorite is episode 3, The Jew is Dirty.
Hey, that Jew next door gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, the wacky neighbor comes in every week. Oh, my God, do you have any money?
Here comes the money lender again.
He's got a big hook nose.
Of course he does.
They play Jewy Jew music when he walks in. I'm cheap, I'm chintzy, and I don't tip. And his face pops up through the window. Do you have any money?
Big close-up on his face. Oy vey!
The pilot episode, Jesus is all frustrated because he's trying to eat sunflower seeds and he just can't get it, for Pete's sake. No savior. You got to lift the plate up to your mouth with both hands and tip them.
Oh, God.
Well, let's keep an open mind. We got more audio here.
Yeah, I want to hear some audio. Maybe it's funny.
It's a Christian sitcom.
A Christian sitcom. That might seem an oxymoron. But on Pastor Greg, they see the medium, comedy, as the best way to communicate the message.
Oh, boy.
And this is not a Hollywood production. It's being taped just outside of Pittsburgh. The brainchild of Greg Robbins. He's the creator, writer, director, and star. Robbins was once an L.A. actor and model who was born again. He says the character of Pastor Greg is very much autobiographical.
He was once your average guy living in the world, womanizing, drinking, gambling, that kind of thing. And through a series of comical but real events, he surrenders his life to Christ.
And the progressive themes might raise some Christian eyebrows. In one episode, Pastor Greg discovers he has an illegitimate daughter.
My daughter. You're my daughter.
Wow. It's never a comical thing that brings you to Christ.
Never.
Like any born again, it's never, I was just laughing my balls off and decided, I'm going to dedicate my life to Jesus. It's always to the bottom of the barrel.
Always. Never I was getting blown by a chick and I look down, she's 450, she falls down the stairs. Never a fun situation. We're trying to have some real Christian fun. Episode 7, Mr. Rabinowitz controls the World Bank. It's kind of like South Park. Voss dies at the end of every episode. No!
We got more audio here.
Robbins has been shopping the show to television executives for 9 long years.
Wow.
Secular execs didn't see much funny about Christianity, and Christian execs didn't see much Christian about being funny.
It sounded like you were sort of betwixt
Like
and
Reese's.
between and trying to sell this.
Yeah, you get the look. I mean, a Christian what? I mean, there was a 3-year period I thought my name was You're Nuts.
See, the comedy like that.
Oh, boy.
With comedy like that.
Oh, boy.
I see winner.
Wow.
I see winner.
You know what it is? He's having trouble, this poor guy. This poor bastard. He's between a rock and a Roman soldier. Now, I've long since been saying that we should have a Greg and Tony website because there are certain people we could get on the phone and interview.
Where they couldn't research the fact that we are Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
Demons spawned from hell.
They could go to the Greg and Tony website and see that it's a fun show. They'd be willing to come on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would love to have a little chat with this guy.
Oh, he must
Just
be a hoot.
imagine he's there sitting or on the phone talking with us, and we take a call from maybe Steve from Yellowstone.
Want to hear more audio here,
You
guys?
bet I do.
Of course.
All right. The Christian Network picked it up.
Ooh.
But the president of Christian Cornerstone Television bit. He thinks the social climate is right.
We wanted to make a statement that I think is appropriate at this time in history.
Is your goal, though, conversion?
I've chosen service, so it's my job to go out throughout the world and spread the word of Jesus Christ. Does the show do that? I'm not sure.
Jim Young, who plays the church office manager on the show, has a background in Christian theater. He hopes people will laugh first and then listen to the message.
I think often when we're laughing, that's when we're open to hearing things in a different way.
Oh, boy. It's like a cross between the PTL Club and Jackass. was the pitch meeting.
Well, you know it's funny. All the religions are doing it now. Islamic people have their own little sitcom. It's about a bomb maker who's just so goofy. He always blows a hand off. But they can only get 2 episodes written.
The wacky neighbor 04 comes over every day, talks about some plot that never happens.
Oh, episode 5 is a real hoot. That was nominated for an Emmy. Show me a clit and I'll show you a beheading.
Well, they have a goal with this show.
Do they?
They have a goal.
Good.
Cornerstone says the sitcom will start in 100 markets around the country, some Christian and some secular. And he thinks that number will grow. Robbins freely admits his goal is more than laughter.
I believe that the masses aren't going to look and go, well, they're claiming Christ as their Savior in it, I'm not going to watch it. No. They're going to watch it, they're going to like it, and then also they're going to see that Christianity is not what they thought it was.
Wow. Let's say hi to Rough Rider from Whack
That's only
Bag.
true if people thought Christianity was a good sitcom.
Rough Rider.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
All right, Rough Rider.
Didn't they have a show like this in the 80s with the guy that played George Jefferson called Amen?
That's different, though. As a guy playing a preacher, it's funny you mentioned George Jefferson. My good friend Sherman called me last night. Like to bring him on this radio program.
Why did he call you?
Because he's doing the Surreal Life.
Oh, okay.
We'd
love to have him on.
That's different, though. That's not like a religious mess. He's a guy, you know.
Punch it out, guys.
All right, we have one more clip here.
Now, the show debuts later this week, and it should look pretty good. It's being shot in high-definition television. Another reason the producers think so many of the secular stations who've signed on were interested, Diane.
If it's in all these markets, Claire, do they expect to make sitcom-level money, and where does the money go?
Well, that's very interesting. Now, the president of Cornerstone Television says this project is so important to him right now. He's not necessarily looking to make money. He's just hoping not to lose money. So that's a pretty nice situation for a sitcom to be in.
Just doesn't want to lose money. Boy, what a pitch.
Pastor Greg.
You don't know if it's going to affect people or not. We're just putting it out there. It's comedy.
Episode 4, Pastor Greg kicks a little dog who knocks his food over. Pastor Greg is a real horse's patoot. Please find out if we can get tape of this when it happens.
Yes, we absolutely need to get these episodes on tape. I want to buy the whole DVD, season 1.
Already I want it.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Yeah, well, we're doing a search for it. I'm not sure any New York channels are carrying it right now. But
probably not.
Really? You would think.
Well, someone out there will help us out and send it in, right?
Yeah.
How was your Caroline show?
It was pretty good.
Cool.
I went up right after Kevin Meaney. He stopped by, so that was fun.
Star-studded evening.
Kevin Meaney, Nathaniel Bryan. People got their money's worth.
Did they enjoy Kevin?
Yeah, that's more or less.
Cool. He's a nice guy.
Hey,
I like his new stuff that he does.
He does have a story about being arrested at the airport.
That happened
when we were at
4 years ago.
At least 4 years ago. Hey, Pastor Greg's going to be on Fox and Friends this Friday morning. Let's roll tape, guys. He'll be on Fox and Friends this Friday morning. All right. Wow. We could wrap up our religious break with the monkey song.
What's the monkey song?
Well, it's an anti-evolution song by kids.
Why would they make an anti-evolution song? Why can't the church just...
Pastor Greg would like this.
Maybe Steve could come in and explain this to us.
Where is Steve? Come on, Steve.
We're waiting.
Where are you, Steve?
Usually gets the word, and then it takes him a little time, that's all.
He doesn't know any better.
He's very busy. Hey, Steve.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's the hybrid running?
Hybrid's running great.
Good?
Yeah, it's running really well. What? Like, you're expecting that I'm going to come in here and say,
one of these days you will.
I fucking wrecked it?
One of these days you will. Just that it'll have broken and it's irreparable.
Maybe.
You're inconsolable.
What's the monkey song about?
The monkey song is it's a anti-evolution procreationist song that I guess kids in the Bible Belt are taught. And there's a lot of these. There's networks of Christian theme songs.
Yeah, just throw away their books and have them sing these little ditties.
Yeah. Can we find more of these?
I'm working on it. Yeah.
All right. You guys want to hear the monkey song?
Of course.
Been eagerly awaiting it since.
When I want to hear monkey song, you play monkey song.
Hey, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
Anthony. God damn, the show just takes twists and turns. Remind me. Because we do have to play the monkey song, but saying play the monkey song the whole Claire thing from the old days. There's a DJ, I don't know, husband and wife team.
No way. A radio team, husband and wife.
You want me to read this real fast?
That has to be the worst bit of drivel ever.
It made the fucking Daily News. We're celebrating a year on satellite radio, and where's our article? Where's our article in the New York Post and the Daily News? They're too busy writing about a husband and wife team.
Are they in Florida?
Looks like Jersey there, Jimmy. Morning mates, G-Rock DJs Brian Phillips and Jen Ursillo, a couple of New Jersey radio disc jockeys, will be lying down on the job this morning.
Lying down on the job, I get it. What are they doing?
Wacky radio alert. As part of a fundraising stunt, Brian Phillips and Jen Ursillo, way to have a name that's hard to pronounce if you're trying to get exposure, by the way, Jesus. The morning hosts on G-Rock will be in bed until they raise $50,000 for breast cancer awareness.
So we have to do nothing while you send in your cash? I don't get it. What's he going to be doing the whole time? Kissing her tits and going, thank God you're here, and thank God you're here.
They better not be stealing our Feels for Meals concept. They might be stealing our Feels for Meals concept.
That's what it sounds like.
Walk up and squeeze Jen's boobies and give some money?
Well, they're trying to raise awareness. So what will happen is you'll hear, oh, this is so nice, and then, shit.
Oh, well, we got the G-Rock site up over here, Anthony. Eric found it. Here's the Big G Morning Show with Brian and Jen.
G-Rock found the G-Rock site?
Hey, there's a preview.
Wow.
Can we get some audio of these guys?
They
do the Big G News at 5 a.m., then 6 a.m., and every half hour until 9 a.m.
Why don't we have something we do every day at a certain time?
We do. Work. We stink.
I'll take you inside radio.
Oh.
It's a mistake radio has been doing for a very, very long time, and it's these dumb program directors out there that were not good enough to have their own show, so they're going to tell you how to do a radio show.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that gym teacher.
Yeah.
Gym teacher is just a useless person.
Not
that
good
failed
enough.
at everything, but now he's going to tell you how to do jumping jacks
To make it as an athlete.
and how to climb the rope and how to kick around that big medicine ball thing.
And how to keep a secret.
How to keep a secret. But and these stupid program directors, they don't understand radio shows that just fly by the seat of their pants.
Yeah.
Like ours. Every day we have no fucking idea what we're doing. That's a fact.
Dive in head first.
We're the most prepared, unprepared radio show in America. We have a great staff behind us. They're throwing stuff at us all morning long, and then we make shit up.
Right.
Basically, that's what we do. But these program directors out there, they don't understand that concept. They don't want to give that much control to their personalities. So they force them to do particular things at the exact time every morning. Here's a bit you probably heard in your local market. It's called Battle of the Sexes.
Ah.
But they do it every morning at 7:15, let's say, okay? You're a Joe commuter. You get in your car every morning at 7:10. And maybe you're only in the car until 7:30. What do you hear every fucking morning?
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the fucking Sexes. So if you don't like Battle of the Sexes, you're gone.
But if you love it, see, that's what they're saying.
But the odds are...
Of course, you're going to get sick of it.
So, if you were a smart program director out there, you would get all these features but throw them all over the ball field.
Is that the bit where she mouths off, you hit her in the face?
That's right.
I love Battle of the Sexes.
Joel and Hedda in New York. You're on G-Rock.
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
S. Peterson from Modesto. You are our winner.
But these program directors don't get it. Most people are in the...
Orenthal, what a strange name. But you have won our Battle of the Sexes.
You got it already? Holy shit. But, I mean, all kidding aside, do you understand what's going on here? The program directors, they're a bunch of dopes. They don't get it. If you have all these features, you should just keep mixing them up every morning. And then, the listeners get a little taste that's a little different every morning when they jump in their car. Because their ride is the exact same every fucking morning.
Virtual smorgasbord. What the hell? It's like a fucking restaurant over there.
No, I got
Your
it.
waiter is bringing you stuff.
Well,
he's leaving, coming back.
He didn't deport. What I asked, what I ordered was, and you guys can have some, it's called Emergency. I'll explain it to you after the bit.
What is it?
Emergency.
Emergency?
Wait, we got 3 bits on the table here.
Yeah,
Will you hold off on the emergency thing for a second?
Spin that. The plate's coming. Opie, spin that one.
We're in the middle of G-Rock.
The plate.
We're talking about G-Rock.
It's going to fall off the pole. Spin it.
Holy shit. What? We have a monkey song. We have the G-Rock battle.
Monkey song? What's that?
Emergency, a battle of... What?
Let's stick with the G show. The
Focus.
The
you guys
G-Rock.
hear about Pastor Greg?
We did that already. All right, so it's a morning show called... it's Brian and Jen.
Hi, neighbor. Can I borrow a cup of money?
Every time a good person comes into the neighborhood, the old cranky Jew next door, we reject him. We will not recognize him as the good person.
Can I talk about this morning show or not?
Hey, it's Mr. 2,000 years too late again.
Very special episode during Christmas time. The Jew comes over and kicks over their nativity scene.
And then in the big season finale, the big laugh getter is Mr. Horowitz is run over and killed.
That would make such a great Christmas episode. The crazy Jew from next door comes over and tries to crucify the baby Jesus in the nativity, but can't spread his little ceramic arms apart.
Or he converts. He comes over one day. He's dressed better. He's had a nose job. It's all small. This is awful Christians.
We're talking about Brian and Jen.
The G-Rock.
And why are they laying in bed to raise $50,000?
I don't know.
I don't
know. To support evolution, I think.
No, that's the monkey song, Claire.
Okay. But we got the G-Rock radio program. Their website is up. To my left here, it's the morning show with Brian and Jen.
Someone's saying that the Jen is pretty cute.
Yeah, she looks very cute. She looks like that Wonder Woman.
Linda Carter?
She looks a little like Linda Carter.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right, and here we go. Here's some of their features on their show.
Oh, features.
Big G News at 5 a.m., then 6 a.m., and every half hour until 9 a.m.
All right.
That's why a lot of people are tuning in.
Dependable, Opie.
All right, here's the next one. Brian and Jen's Early Morning Wood. W-O-U-L-D.
Oh, Wood. Wow. Oh, boy. I was ready to fire off a letter.
Shit.
I was ready to fire off a letter, but they brought me back.
Did you hear the one? I love the one feature they do.
Yeah.
My wife's a cunt, but they spell it with a K.
I'm happy to be back in the lowbrow area of the show.
Of course.
Right back into the muck and mire.
Nice.
The filth.
We missed this for the last 3 weeks. We're back in lowbrow town. So it's Brian and Jen's Early Morning Wood, W-O-U-L-D.
Wood.
And they describe it as this, 6:20 a.m. every morning. Describe your situation and win a prize.
Describe your situation? Like, would you do it or would you not? Like, hey, I have a job, I'd like to quit. Would you? I have a couch, I need to get into a van.
Friday morning would.
Could someone try to find out
Fat Broad wants to help me.
More info about the Early Morning Wood?
What do you win? Mrs. Lippman's business card?
Can I continue with some of the features?
Would you? He said, I can smell your breast cancer.
They're doing a good thing.
I got it right here somewhere.
We should do something for breast cancer awareness.
All right, here 8 o'clock.
I'd fuck me.
All right, come on.
9:15 every hour, some lotion goes in that basket.
All right, listen.
Put the fucking chemo in the basket.
All right, Jesus, dude. They're doing a very good thing. When was the last time we did a good thing? All right, here we go. Some more of the features of the Brian and Jen Morning Show. They do the Big G traffic every 20 minutes.
The Big G traffic.
They barely have time to do anything else.
Where are they
news
located?
And traffic and wood.
Where are they out of?
Jersey.
Jersey, so the Big G traffic must include the parkways.
Parkway South, Parkway North.
Wonderful, yeah. The bridges, maybe.
Wow, these guys don't have time to do any riffing whatsoever.
No riffing.
It's all about these dumb little features. And I bet they're hoping to get to New York someday.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never make it.
Where are they in Jersey?
Yeah, is it north, south, east, west? What? Where are they? Jersey Shore? Are they in South Jersey, which is another state? Northern Jersey, which is upstate New York?
Yeah, by Atlantic City somewhere, maybe?
Yeah. No clue?
You got a phone number there for them with an area code, maybe? Or zip code, Hawk?
Wait, get the request line. Let's talk to Brian and Jen.
Yeah.
Give them some publicity for their little
Find out
thing.
what they're doing.
Yeah, give them a call, see if they'll talk to us.
Don't call people, you shitheads.
Yeah,
ruin our bit. This is our bit right now. Don't wreck it.
All right, here we go. Big traffic.
Oh, they're on now.
The Big G traffic every 20 minutes. We're competing against them, technically.
What are you, nuts, promoting that?
All right. All right, listen. And then they have another feature called Hollywood Hangover.
Hollywood Hangover?
Uh-oh.
At 6:45, 7:45, and 8:45.
I guess they tell Hollywood news, probably. You know, the Tom Cruise stories, sort of what happened in Hollywood the night before, maybe.
Well, this guy knows the show. Let's say hi to Chris.
Good.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Pussy Whip, John, Opie, and Anthony.
You guys want a description on the Early Morning Wood?
Yeah.
It's horrible. All they do is people call in, and you have to describe your boner.
Oh, it is not.
Yeah.
Stop it. It is not.
Yeah, you just after they say would, they have to say, would you like to win a prize?
Are there any interesting descriptions? Like they ever get a collect call, and the guy goes, well, my wood is about 7 inches. There's blood on it, and I'm in jail.
It's horrible.
Go back to the features.
That is not Morning Wood. What an idiot.
You fuckers.
Call up with that.
The website's getting pounded now because of our listeners, and now I can't tell you the rest of the features.
If you are listening to this program and trying to either access their website or their show, could you please just stop?
For a minute.
You're a fan of this program. You want us to do a bit.
We're in the middle of
Stop
a
ruining
bit.
it.
We can't get the site back up.
Are they ruining it?
They're ruining it.
They're ruining it.
You are pests even to us, see?
Stop going to this website. Oh, all
You
right,
rock.
well, I'll read the story. Maybe we'll get the website up for the other features. A couple of New Jersey radio disc jockeys will be lying down on the job this morning, literally. As part of a fundraising stunt, Brian and Jen, the morning hosts on G-Rock Radio, will be in bed until they raise $50,000 for breast cancer awareness.
Wow. You're just supposed to give money in, yeah.
And they have some quotes, you know?
Okay.
Everybody has been phenomenally generous with Hurricane Katrina.
Jimmy Norton
victims.
in the bed with him? Phenomenal.
Everybody has been phenomenally generous with Hurricane Katrina victims and the current catastrophe, said station manager.
But what if hurricane cancer hits your breast?
That's right.
But we have the reverse effect where other philanthropies...
Philanthropists?
Yes, exactly.
Philanthropes.
Are sometimes hurt by that.
Yes.
So basically other causes
are...
are... Yeah, I get you.
Breast cancer gets a tremendous amount of attention, and it should.
Well, it should.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When thinking about ways to help the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Research Center, station execs hatched the sleeping stunt.
Wow, that must have been some meeting.
Hell of a meeting. What can we do? What can we do? I
Just
know.
stay in
Let's
bed.
Sleep.
Why doesn't Elo or Don Wiki come up with an idea for our show where I could stay in bed and sleep? I like that idea. This is a great promotion. Don Wicklund, look at this promotion as something maybe we can incorporate into our program.
They broadcast out of Seaside or Point Pleasant. I forgot which. Okay.
South Jersey.
What were some of the other features, man? Now my OCD's kicking in.
How great is that to be able just to do something you do every day? How fantastic is that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Here we go, guys.
What a great thing to do.
Last night, Ben and Jen were tucked into bed in front of a Rockaway bedding store in Toms River, New Jersey.
Oh, they're not home?
No.
Oh, I thought they were at home. They got to go to a Rockaway bedding and stay in bed at a Rockaway bedding. Jesus Christ.
Two words. Pig's blood.
What?
They were a Rockaway bedding. Where is it open?
What?
Pig's blood.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say what I mean. 2 words. Pig's blood.
Oh, Jesus.
Where's Rockaway bedding? Oh, which one?
Oh, no.
In Toms River, New Jersey.
Wow.
No.
You know what the really sexy part of that must be when they're doing it, and all of a sudden one of them gets really quiet, and then he passes a bedpan out, and someone has to take it in front of the bathroom.
Wouldn't it be great if she had her period and they decided to have sex on that Rockaway mattress? And when they leave, it's just a huge blood stain.
Do you think people are actually going over there and giving them words of encouragement?
Yeah, we love
stuff?
you doing a good thing.
Yeah, you sleep.
Hang in there.
Guy hands him a card. It's Fred's bra filling service.
Oh my God.
You know.
What are you, a fucking moron?
You know.
Opie Anthony, their sidekick Sid.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
All right, here we go. Let's get through this here. Last night, Ben and Jen were tucked into bed in front of a Rockaway bedding store in Toms River, New Jersey. So we have one of our pests that could go out there and see what's going on?
That's pretty far, but...
Well, they might be right there now. You never know. We got pests everywhere, Anthony.
Pests are everywhere. And just see him maybe get on his cell phone and report back what's happened.
Yeah, this morning they'll do their show from the bed, and we'll be there until the cash comes in. You think they got cute pajamas on and stuff?
Of course they do.
Station
this
pajamas.
is what we wear. Yeah, with the station logo all over. It's what we wear at night at home when we go to bed. Oh, stop. And they have. You think they're having their cute little banter like they have at home? You fucking frigid bitch. Suck my cock.
Don't be a bed hog now.
He always steals the covers. Oh.
I think she's got a big black dildo. Just like
in the night table next to the bed.
All right, so here we go. Some more of the features.
All right, features.
Hollywood Hangover, 6:45, 7:45, and 8:45. Then they do a feature called Brain Cells after 8 a.m.
Brain Cells. How is cells spelled? Is it S-E-L-L-S?
C-E-L-L.
I thought they would maybe spell it different.
Answer the trivia question and win various prizes.
Trivia.
Then they do Jen's Animal Story.
Uh-oh.
And they do that after the big G News at 9 a.m.
I actually heard that one. It was the guy dying by getting fucked by the horse story. It's her animal story. The chicken fucker. Ja, das gut.
Then they do Brian and Jen's listener poll.
That's what that fucking chicken did the whole time. If you never thought you could hear a chicken, a degraded chicken, a demoralized, degraded chicken, but there he was right on videotape. Ja, das gut, ja. Poor chicken.
Oh, it's funny. His inside just ripped apart by a uncut German tool, and then he's thrown in some soup. Rough hand for old Mr. Chicken.
That's a tough old life for that bird.
Yeah. He doesn't know who he's scared of more, the German guy. There's Colonel Sanders. He's in the middle. Ah, shit.
Let's go to Don in Jersey. Don.
Don on
the phone.
Hey,
Hey,
Don.
This is absolutely the worst hack radio station.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I got it on the radio, but they're at a commercial, so...
Oh, well, can you hang out? Because I want to hear some of this.
Yeah, Danny or Travis, pick up Don, and soon as yeah, I know. Oh, wait, we got another guy? Which one? I can't see, bro.
Will?
Oh, okay.
Line
All right,
6.
I got you. Thanks.
You just cut him off.
No, I got him there.
Bastard.
Will, what's up?
Hey, dude, what's up, guys? I got it here. They're in song Green Day. They're coming back from now they're playing another song.
Well, yeah, Travis, that's what I mean. We're gonna keep them on hold until they're talking.
All right,
we're gonna go with Don because his cell phone's a little better. Don,
yo,
stay there. Travis is gonna help us, help you and us out. Hold on. All right. So as soon as they are live, we'll go back to them. Okay. You hit me in the side or something, Eric. All right. And then they do a listener poll every morning. Brian and Jen are going to bed for charity. They are sleeping 24/7 at Rockaway Bedding in Toms River across from the Ocean County Mall and not leaving until $50,000 is raised for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. How long do you think Brian and Jen will have to stay in bed before reaching that goal? Holy shit, are you kidding me? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Happy holidays, light the tree, and menorah. They're not done yet. Those are your choices.
Fred. He gives the old card over.
Wow. Yeah. All right, let's get through the story here. So they're there.
Tell him, Jen.
The hosts are in a tent with one side clear so passerbys can peek in.
Nice.
There's a webcam at grockradio.com.
Why?
Just to annoy you, to be honest with you.
Is there really?
Let's find the webcam.
A webcam? That'll just be...
Huh? All right.
Line 7, here we go.
Here we go. Come on.
No, never mind.
Never mind?
Never mind, line 7.
Wait, no.
No?
What the hell happened?
No, not yet? All right, we're still waiting for them to stop. Oh, no?
False alarm, boss.
Travis's false alarm.
All right. So they're in a tent, so you could walk by and check them out real fast.
How great would that be? Just like his asshole popping up and down as he's fucking her.
But then you see the rest of her body and you realize that he's straddling her, just fucking her mouth. and he's talking on the air.
All right, listen. And during the day, other G-Rock jocks will do their shows from a nearby tent.
Wait, the other jocks have to be there?
They have to be part of this disaster.
Oh, imagine that. They come to you, hey, the morning show is going to be doing this charity event. We need everybody in the station involved. This means everybody.
Holy crap.
I want the overnight guy, the part-timers.
This is like broadcasting in front of the world's largest Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
The duo will also check in on air throughout the day. Here's a quote from the general manager. It's a pain in the neck for them. Noting, Noting that Jen has a son. And yes, they'll be able to get up for bathroom breaks.
Well, look, that's nice. A pain in the neck. I mean, they're doing something. It's better than a pain in the chest area.
Holy shit. Holy shit. When's your flight?
Hey, I'm not the one capitalizing on it just to get my name out there.
That's right.
I don't care how much they're raising. They're doing it to get their ratings up. Fuck them. They should do it anonymously or just donate part of their salary if they're that sincere.
Yeah.
Lay in bed with this hole until you send in 50 G's.
Do that.
All right, here we go. Having radio hosts stay in one spot for a long time is a usual trick in radio. Mm-hmm. In the past, stations have put hosts on billboard platforms until either they raise enough money or they break some record. Having them on a bed is a bit of a twist. Besides doing their show from the bed, Brian and Jen will auction off prizes and pose for pictures for free.
Wow.
Oh, for a fee, sorry.
Oh, for a fee?
For a fee.
To get a picture with them in bed? Can you climb in bed with them? Great. Just pull your hog out.
So how long could they be there? I'm hoping that by Sunday we get there, Calderaro said, the general manager. After that, it starts getting real old. Good luck to Brian and Jen.
Wonder what the Jersey guys are doing to raise money. Talking with an echo somewhere, I bet. Horrible radio show.
Good luck to them.
Let's see.
Let's see what they're doing.
Oh, great.
What?
We are only 10 minutes from there. We can go tonight if you want. And this is from none other than No Filter Paul.
All right.
Paul, is he there now?
Is this the worst person possible to have available for this thing?
Hey, Paul, how far are you away now?
Go tonight. They're not going to be broadcasting
why
tonight?
Why would you go tonight?
We need them. We need someone there by 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
Most morning shows end at 10. Let's say hi to Don.
Hey, it's Don.
All right, you're back. What's going on? Anything?
Yeah, they're wrapping up a song here.
All right.
Jesus.
Here they are. They're live.
All right, let's hear.
Avenue White Stripes. My doorbell, it's day one.
We don't have a doorbell for anybody to ring.
Come right in the tent here. We're like a big old circus, but different.
Who would cast the carriages in this tent? Amy D was knitting.
Amy D was broadcasting her day show after 10 o'clock from here, from the adjacent tent.
No, she's not. She's staying in our tent.
Oh, she's staying?
The other one got washed away.
Oh, I see. We lost it.
We lost it in the monsoon.
In 30-mile-an-hour overnight winds and rain.
They lost a boob and
their tent.
Is it only 30?
We clocked it at 30 or 35. We're not sure.
Oh, my God. All right, so we are here. We are in the bed. Rockaway bedding. Tom's over Hooper Avenue, across from the Ocean County Mall. What's the latest, Kelly?
Well, I don't know about that.
2.
Gentlemen, open your wallet.
KOFDN.org is their website. Our website, grockradio.com. You can log on and enjoy all the features.
You heard it here, you heard it on other stations.
Thank you to all our radio
Thank you to all of our radio affiliates.
You log on to our website, you can make a donation there. You can call the studio line, 866-76 G-Rock Response, and Mary Elizabeth.
Thank you so much for all your help this morning.
Are taking your pledges.
I believe the changing of the guards happens very soon.
Which is? Amy Dio.
Nonsense.
Amy Dio is knitting.
She's knitting, and she is doing a Gausa lesson.
Oh, I see.
Is this what it's come to? You know what I feel like?
What's that?
Okay, do you ever go
Olivia Newton-John.
they throw under the activities the next day? Well, under your door, now we've got Scrabble tournament, Boggle at 1,
Yes.
Scrabble at 2:30, and knitting at 4. We get dressed for the captain's dinner. What time does that happen?
What about the Jell-O buffet?
You got to make yourself a blanket.
Oh, thank you, Amy Dio.
We don't have enough. Thank you, Amy Dio.
Maybe it's the weather improved. We can play
Wow. Wow. This is Fat Housewife Radio.
This is so incredibly bad.
This is Fat Housewife Radio.
What are they talking
the
about?
Only people that enjoy this shit.
The doorbell? We have to use the doorbell because the knocker's missing.
Let's play some music.
Please play music. Thank you.
I just want to add, guys, that this used to be a respectable alternative radio station.
Right.
And one Monday morning, driving to work, I turned it on, and Hungry Like the Wolf was playing. Awful.
We'd like to thank our food sponsor, Hooter.
And as far as the situation is concerned, we'll keep you up. Well, you understand.
Jesus, you guys. All right. Well, thank you, Don.
Hey, don't forget to tell them about the G-Spot moment.
The G-Spot moment. Okay, thanks. Let's say hi to Bill in Tom's River. Bill?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Are you a pest of this fine radio program?
What's that, buddy?
Are you a pest of this show?
You're damn right.
All right.
Long-time listener, man, since NEW. What's up, Jimmy? Happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Holy crap, we got listeners pulling up to the Rockaway betting like crazy. We got Bill from Tom's River on the line. We got Mike from New Jersey. Mike?
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, you're pulling up to the Rockaway
I'm pulling
betting?
up right now, and they're making me pull into a different parking lot. They see the WOW sticker on my car.
Don't you fuck up our jobs, you motherfuckers. I swear to God.
I can't do worse than you guys did.
Well, there's got to be something we could do, though. I mean,
Anyone have a gas can and matches?
I'm pulling into a different parking lot. I'm backing up so they can't see it.
No, it's a breast cancer charity.
Yeah.
We will be crucified if we interfere in any way with a breast cancer
we love
charity.
breasts. We love breasts.
That's right.
You should say we love breast cancer.
Yeah, we have to have all the new stickers made. Ow.
Well,
Well, actually, Will.
I'm in Tom's River, dude.
there is nothing I can think of that our listeners can do at this situation that will not get us fucked.
That's a good point.
What could they do?
All right, if you're at Tom's River, take a peek. And
Take a peek, get on the phone, and let us know what they look like, what's going on, how many people are there. But what are you going to do? Dive in bed with them? Yeah, fuck them tits.
All right.
Yeah, I guess there's not much you can do.
That's Jen? Ooh, she doesn't look as good as she does in her publicity shot now, does she?
Let me see.
Jen's Pride and Joy, a shack-sized Nestle Crunch Bar.
Ah, because it's a huge chocolate bar.
Courtesy of our White Stripes and Pinstripes weekend winner. Holy crap, they do the hackiest shit. Oh, my God.
Is that them outside?
And then they got pictures of their family, it looks like. That's... All right.
This was a barbaric segment.
We get it.
I want it stricken from the record.
Oh, it really was just shameful.
Oh,
we got a sample of their program.
What a couple of boobs we are.
Let's say hi to Chris on Long Island. Chris?
Yo, it's Chris from Live Wire again, guys.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Live Wire, playing the Halloween party.
Right.
Halloween night, Hard Rock Cafe. We can't wait for our big party.
I think you should change the promotion to WOOW. Whip one out Wednesday.
All right. I didn't know he was going to say that. I'm sorry. All right. Let's listen to a sample of their program.
The Big G Morning Show with Brian and Jen.
This is Larry. How you doing?
Larry, what's up?
And how you doing, Jen?
I'm very good.
See, this is my point.
Yeah, we gotta clone Jen and get one who's single. That's what we need to do. And then auction off dates for charity with Ms. Jennifer.
You should be our promotion director.
Yes, I would love that.
Are you allowed to pimp out DJs these days?
I don't see anything written.
Only if you give 15% to McGreevy, it'll probably be okay.
On G Rock Radio.
That's a good one.
I don't know how we're going to compete against that, guys, to be quite honest with you.
And Opie, during that break, that was awful.
What did I do?
Well, you finally got through to her on the phone and you wished her good luck, brah.
All right, you know what? The monkey song is going to have to wait because we're going to have to reset the show now.
Oh, my head literally hurts.
We're going to have to reset.
Oh.
We're going to reboot.
Reboot.
We're rebooting.
I got to be honest. I hope Steve from Yellowstone doesn't call.
We're going to reboot. Oh, we got that author that called during that segment. And
Raymond, bring me a pair.
When we get back, we got the...
Ramon, bring me a disappointed husband.
Holy shit. Are you kidding me? When we get back with the Opie and Anthony program, after we reboot...
Raymond, carpool with me to the support group.
There's an author that's
Ramon, put Craigslist under my favorite places. Ramon, throw out those bikini tops.
When we return with the Opie and Anthony program, we're going to be talking to a fine author of the book. What's the name of the book over there, Jimmy?
Go ahead, go on, leave out.
Everything you want to know about sex is wrong.
And you said the book's good?
I liked some of the stuff I was reading. It was just interesting. I didn't really read that much, though.
All right. We'll probably take serious questions, and maybe, who knows, maybe this is the return of Steve from Yellowstone today when we talk to the author. You never know. Let's say hi to Rich. Rich, what's up?
Hey, just to let you know, I'm out in front of Rockaway Betting right now, down in Tom's River, and they got the tents and everything that are set up out front. I'm just praying for this sign to fall right on the tent for it.
Yes, Jim?
They have tents set up, or there are two right next to each other.
No, they said they lost one.
Yeah,
they actually said that on their show. They lost a tent.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that one is kind of a little bit higher than the other one.
Wait, one is what?
One is a little bit higher than the other one.
He's just reporting from the scene. They even said that on their own show, that they're losing a tent. They had two tents set up for this fine hack radio promotion. All right, if anything else happens, give us a call back, okay?
All right.
Officially, we don't want you guys doing anything. Joe from Tom's River.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, Joe.
All right. Yeah, they got one tent blown down, partially disassembled, and they're locked down in the other one. If you want, I can take a walk over there and see if we can get them on the air with you.
Is that one tent holding on for dear life?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The other one, they got bricks holding it down, concrete. They've got an RV here. You know they're sleeping in the RV at night.
I don't know if you should try to get them on. If they're doing a breast cancer charity thing, there's really nothing good that can come out of them being on this show.
Right. The one tent sounds like it needs a construction crew.
Oh, yeah. You want me to see if I can get them on?
Nah, I have to say I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. No, don't fuck with their charity.
Yeah.
Well,
if it was just DJ, let me tell you something. If it was just two DJs in bed for some kind of promotion, like until their sports team won or something like that, then I would say, whatever anyone wants to do would be great. But since it's a breast cancer charity event, it kind of takes us out of the mix. You know what I mean?
And I actually,
yeah.
I think they're actually doing this to raise money, but also because they want to get their names out there, and they're using breast cancer, which I find kind of disgraceful.
Well,
but the bottom line is, it is
true.
a legitimate charity.
But yeah, try to spin that in the paper.
Right.
When the headline is Opie and Dopey interfere with breast cancer charity.
Yeah. And then under that, didn't they learn?
Yeah.
Or will
and they would do something like 2 boobs interfere with breast cancer thing. That's what their headline would be.
Well,
I'm reading them in my head.
Headline from the future, Joe.
Hi, I got a headline for you guys. Breast cancer stunt gets radio boobs removed.
All right. All right, we're going to reboot. When we get back, we got the monkey song, the anti-evolution song.
All right.
We have...
Where's the restart button?
We got the Pastor Greg theme song. We still haven't got into the bird flute thing. There's a new Bond guy.
Yes.
He's blonde. We're making a big deal out of that. Blonde Bond.
Fucking cares. Bond has been irrelevant since like 1978.
And then everything you know about sex is wrong.
And why is that book so big? It's like a big workbook.
They assume we know more than we do.
Aha. Oh. So we must not know a lot. Zoophile. What is it? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll be talking. Is this a guy? Who wrote this?
I don't know. They tell you who edited it.
Why is the editor
holy shit
on the cover?
I swear to you, this is the page I turned to. Holy crap.
What page, sweetie?
118.
All right, let's turn
titled Pervert by Jill Nagel. He's on his stomach.
Nagel.
He's on his stomach, breathing slow.
What page?
118. I thought I said
couldn't
that.
get there.
I thought I said that.
I was never good at getting to the pages. Like in school, they would go page whatever, and I'd be like flipping like an idiot.
He's on his stomach, breathing slow. I'm moving my hands over and over his back, kneading the knots out of tight muscles, smoothing the surface of his skin, feeling the occasional sprout of hair or random mole, and then it happens.
When are you going to start reading?
The feeling overtakes me. In that instant, I know there's no turning back. From that moment on, I contrive to orchestrate all my movements to reach my goal without tipping him off to the truth. I pinch and press the skin all over his back, holding and twisting in many places, as if I meant to execute a special neuromuscular technique, so that when I press and wriggle my thumbs around that special pore, he won't wonder why.
Dude, this is so disgusting.
It gets worse.
I can't even take this.
I found that long strokes of my fingers alongside the target area help to loosen the skin in preparation for removal.
Removal?
In these circumstances, it's always a multi-phase process, with each step needing to be worked in around the, more expected activities. What are they talking about here?
What is she going to do?
Irving writhes whenever I stroke his ass and tilts his large, white, hairy buns skyward. I spank him lightly, and he groans. I yawn. Ugh. I don't know why I've never just come right out and asked someone, dude, can I pop the zit on your back? Maybe it's because I'm afraid they'll say no. Maybe it's because I love the challenge and the satisfaction I get of using my stealth extraction skills undercover. My breathing becomes labored as I pass the designated coordinates again and again, searching for signs of readiness for the kill. Suddenly, Irving turns his head up toward me. I have to ask you something, he says. My hands freeze. Fuck, busted, I think. Sure, Irving, what's up? I've never had a woman, you know, he pauses. I know what's coming. Fuck you up the butt, I offer brightly. His face reddens. Yeah. As we ready ourselves for this deed, I'm pondering how to proceed with the important task at hand. It's not as if I have no practice. And then it goes on and on. She likes to pop zits.
That's what she wants to do.
And he thought he was going to get a thumb in the ass.
Right.
Yep. It's disappointing.
So we'll talk to the author of this book after the break, I guess. What are some of the other titles? Rules.
I guess he edited
Necrophilia.
Edited this because it's a bunch of stories
Orgies.
From other people.
The Circle Game.
Necrophilia.
Egg sex. All right, you know what? This guy might turn out to be a good guest. You never know. We'll find out next. Have Ope remind the listeners, serious questions only. And then E-Rock wrote back to Ben saying, trying to.
Wow.
Hey, can we play Jim Norton's set on Jay Leno instead of taking a dumb break? Do we have to take breaks today, Derek? You don't really know? All right, why don't we take a break by playing Jim Norton on Jay Leno Monday night? I think that would be a lot cooler than hearing a bunch of promos for stuff we don't care about.
Or commercials.
Well, we'd like some of our sponsors.
We have sponsors?
have to take break.
Huh?
Saying we have to take
Ben, come here. Come here. Come here.
Why is Ben...
How many breaks do we have to take?
Just like Billy Bob Thornton.
Come here. I can't see in that room today for some reason. How many breaks do we have to take today?
Take all the breaks. Sponsors.
Fixed lawnmowers down there.
Kaiser Blade.
All right, here's the deal. Jim Norton was on Jay Leno on Monday night. We're going to try to play your set before the end of the show, okay?
Oh, dude, you got to do the commercials. Do them.
We have to play a regular break, but...
Nice.
He's just a boy. He don't need to hear things like that. Mm-hmm.
Sling Ben.
Let's say hi to Andy.
He kills Dwight by hitting him with his cock.
What are you going to do with that hog?
I guess I aims to kill you with it.
Andy.
Hey, Opie, how you doing?
All right.
Good. You fucked up once again. The word is not Riz, it's Rides.
How do you spell rise?
Like W-R-I-T-H-E-S.
Did he say ribs? I didn't even catch that.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
he did.
How did you catch that in that awful friggin' story?
Well, how far down was that word?
Two
About
knuckles.
halfway.
Bless you.
Yeah, I don't
thought
know.
I'd let you know.
All
Your
right.
grammar school's teacher stinks.
I'm sorry.
Love you.
All right.
Teacher.
See you guys.
All right. Let's say hi to Dale, the trucker. Dale?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
This is Jimmy.
Hey.
Just out of curiosity, where did the Raymond bit come from?
Oh, my God. You're a new listener, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sir, yeah, I've only been listening for maybe a month or so.
Wow.
The reason I asked...
It's a character in some of Steve's production work that he does.
Okay, the reason I asked is I was at a crapper at a truck stop in Louisiana the night before last.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire bathroom stall was like an homage to you guys, O&M XM202, and like the whole wall was written, Raymond, bring me some TP like 2,000 times.
Ramon.
Yeah, we
Put your lips by that glory hole.
We got a bunch of pests that happen to be truckers as well, and they have attacked the bathroom stalls across America. We're getting reports all the time. You guys got to take pictures so we can get it up on the website.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, will do, guys. Punch it out, man. Love you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Speaking of Ramon, let's say hi to Hank. Hank?
Ramon, mop up this malignant mess.
Oh, God.
All right, with that, we're going to reboot.
Ben's hog is just big enough for my baby.
Well, I do have big tits, goddammit.
God damn it, what nice.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
What are you talking about? Let me see.
Man, look, I just...
Oh, yeah, well.
Holy shit.
It's all about me.
I never go to this site.
Hey, we're back with the Opie and Anthony program on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
God.
You can get your WOW stickers by going to opieandanthony.com. Send in a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll send the WOW stickers out to you. The address should be somewhere on opieandanthony.com.
You sure that's not just opie.com?
Why?
Because I'm looking at the picture. It's opieandanthony.com. You go there, you see high voltage, and then you see this big picture of Opie's face, and then I'm in the background, but you can only see half of me because I'm being covered by Opie's animated face.
You see how that hurts?
And now, like, there is no, on the front page of opieandanthony.com, there is no real picture of me. You cannot see it. It is the animated picture.
I knew there was a reason I liked this website. There was just something that felt good about it.
Go there, and it's just, like, you can't even fit your whole face in the picture. That's how big and close the picture is. And I'm in the background covered up by another picture of you.
got to pay.
Oh my God!
You really got to start paying attention, Anthony.
Nah.
I know you do brilliant radio and all, but we've been using this website for a long time now.
I go right to Foundry because it takes me hours to do anything on it, and I don't want to waste any time on some convenience site.
You're just noticing what our website looks like. That's a little scary. Anyway, the Halloween party's coming up. Halloween night, Hard Rock Cafe. We got 3 bands playing. We got Brother Joe's 2U band, which is the U2 tribute band, which is unbelievable. Do we have a sample of 2U today?
Where is the sample?
Let's listen to the sample. So we got Brother Joe's U2 tribute band. We also have a Rush tribute band and a AC/DC tribute band. It's going to be a great night at the Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah. Halloween night. Here's the twist. We're celebrating our first year at XM Satellite Radio.
Mm-hmm.
We are the pioneers of satellite radio.
Absolutely.
And we're looking people to come there with costumes that have something to do with this program.
Mm-hmm.
Ben's Hog.
You want to dress as Ben's Hog?
A lot of people are saying they're going to go as Ben's Hog.
What would you do that with? Paper mache? Or would you use some kind of flesh-covered material and hoops? I don't know. But you can make a Ben's Hog and wear it. Yeah. If Jimmy didn't have a mouthful of shit-producing cereal, he would probably have a brilliant line right here.
He's eating some of that kashi.
Kashi, 7 whole grain puffs.
No sugar whatsoever.
None.
Yeah.
And boy, the log, I got to tell you, not that anybody wants to know, but the log's tapered and lovely.
Do you know what we're doing on the show?
Yep, I got a picture already.
Oh, you do know?
You do already?
Probably not that good one, but...
Wow,
I'm holding out. I'm holding out. I had one I thought was worth bringing to the table.
Mine's not that big.
Yesterday, but I'm going to hold out, see what I could make happen today.
I'm not even coming to the track unless I got a winning horse. No way. Not even taking a picture.
Basically, the whole gang, we're taking a picture of our best dump of the week, and then we're going to throw it up on a website, and then the listeners are going to vote for the best dump.
Completely anonymous dumps, too. You won't know whose is whose, so there can't be any favoritism.
Yeah, because they would all vote for Anthony.
No,
Anthony's
they wouldn't.
Perfect.
They wouldn't.
Anthony never gets hate mail.
They would. Yeah.
You get hate mail?
Oh, my God.
I never got any.
I can barely stand at this point.
I get mail that just says we love you, we're glad you're there, and, you know, please, every time Jimmy's there.
I get
fucked up.
I get dizzy.
Do you really?
From the hate mail. All right.
Oh, God. What is that?
What? That's Danny's?
Jesus.
How are we going to beat that?
Let me see. This is
I can't look at it.
Are you cheating, Danny? Danny's cheating. Are you cheating?
Wait, is that the old one?
You got a new one?
Oh, yeah.
You got a new one?
I just want to know what the prize is, so I can take it home.
Oh, really?
You're feeling very confident.
I am. With this one, wait, hang on a second.
All right.
No, I got one better for you, Jimmy.
You don't clean your toilet.
Yeah, why didn't you clean your toilet, man?
It's a mess.
I got better things to do.
All right. You got a new one, though.
I do. Who wants to see?
Is that the only entry?
Yeah.
It's like every food group is...
Wow.
Oh, let me see.
Show Anthony.
Every food group is represented in that
It's a single log W.
Let me see.
Wow.
That's probably a winner.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No.
Did you place it in the bowl that way?
I swear to God, I didn't.
That is fantastic. You could sell that to McDonald's.
Yeah. What do you eat every day? Like cookie dough and glue?
Well, no, I purposely ate like the wrong things to get this going.
He really wants to win this thing.
I've been eating Big Macs and Chinese food every day since last week.
What happened?
Jimmy's
what's
just
wrong?
disgusted.
You're eating.
That is so
Anyone else have their entries up?
Wow, that's going to be hard to beat.
They're not available to the listeners yet until we get everybody's.
No.
But so far, Danny has a really good one. Okay, well, that's talk for another day.
A lot of people with costume ideas, I guess, for the Halloween party.
Yeah.
Tippy Tom, a wizard with a rapier.
Dress up as a giant letter T and just keep falling down all night long.
Bob Kelly with a sink. Big wiffle bat.
Let's see. A lot of people trying to dress up as Lil Connor.
Right, wear a diaper and some seaweed.
Someone wants to dress up as a big packet of mayo.
Go as O&A's marketing team and just don't show up.
Very good. Well, all right. They're coming up with their ideas for the big costume contest. Because we got some fine prizes and cash prizes, I think, for the best costumes that night at the Hard Rock Cafe, Halloween night. And we're going to be giving out a free shirt.
Oh, wow, really?
Commemorating the 1 year on satellite radio. My brother came up with a great design. Everyone
like meaning a lot.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. It sounded like there was a prize and it was a shirt.
A free shirt pretty much to everyone that shows up.
Nice.
At the Hard Rock Cafe Halloween night. And if you can't show up and you want one of these shirts anyway, you could go to opieandanthony.com and purchase one.
There is a lot of confusion. I've been getting emails and stuff. A lot of confusion as to how you get into this event.
I guess you just show up.
Because there's a lot of out-of-state people that are just coming in for this event that are going, what if I fly in from L.A. And I don't get to come in?
Well, I thought we should, maybe next week we should give away some tickets.
You want to give away some
guarantees?
Guarantees?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Give away some guarantees. I think we're going to go, I don't know. I don't know what the Hard Rock holds. I'm thinking at least 600, 700 people.
Yeah.
There's going to be a line probably outside. As people are leaving, they're going to let other people in, I'm sure. That's how it usually works at these events.
Yeah.
But I think we need to give away some guaranteed tickets next week.
Yeah.
All next week we'll give out guaranteed tickets.
Yeah, we need that. We need like a list to put people on so they can, if they're flying in from somewhere, but then they're going to be lying. You can get people lying. Hi, I'm from fucking...
Got to show your license.
Yeah, but they could be here.
They could be, but I mean,
college.
there's only so many ways to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Don Wicklund will figure it out because he's brilliant.
Where's Don Wicky?
But anyway, if you want the T-shirt there, we're giving out Halloween night. It's really good. My brother did a really good job on this one. Has a lot of show references on the back. You could go to opieandanthony.com and check out the T-shirt, and you could order one, I guess. But everyone that goes to the party will get one for free. Okay.
Where's my Halloween shirt?
Yeah, he's gonna want one. Where were we? Oh, we want to get this author on the
monkey song.
You want the monkey song first?
That's where we were.
Monkey song.
About 2 hours ago.
All right.
How about evolution?
Oh yes, To You.
Oh, that's where we were.
That's what started this whole thing.
Right.
To You, Brother Joe's U2 tribute band will be playing, and we got some studio stuff here.
Yeah.
Just a quick sample. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, and the show was great. They put on a really good show, too.
I actually met Journey's guitarist when I was in L.A. I thought of Joe.
You did?
Yeah. I think it's him. He said he was. I don't know what he looks like, though.
Journey's new guitarist? Like or
Steve, the guy who's been there for years, the original, I guess.
The original guitarist guy?
Neil Sean?
Neil.
Oh, is his name Neil?
Yeah.
Is there a Steve that plays guitar or no?
Steve Berg?
I don't know.
No, Paul is emailing, No Filter Paul, about wanting to go. The last person we want within an atomic bomb blast radius of that charity event is No Filter Paul.
Yeah, not the right one. Do another one, like Assault on the Media.
Yeah. Well, Paul is the leader in the Assault on the Media contest for October.
Yeah, don't self-destruct, Paul. Don't get so eager you self-destruct.
Yep.
We don't need it. We're frightened men.
That's what happened
Pull
with
a
Paul Mercurio.
Yeah.
Don't pull a Mercurio.
You don't need it.
You're the leader of the Assault on the Media contest. Let's keep it at that.
Yeah, let this one go by.
And his clip is great. It's
very funny.
It's on opieandanthony.com. He looks like a raving lunatic.
He should be doing every Assault on the Media. Just pop it out.
Todd Connor joins us live from New York Times Square. Todd?
Hey there, Greta. Mayor Michael Bloomberg is spending his day defending his actions to make the threat public and also to flood the city's subways with thousands of police officers and extra security, saying he would rather err on the side of caution. And of course, many subways also being rather cautious today. Reporters reporting countless abandoned bags and other suspicious items. This
You do hear the
found
fuck,
on
by the
train
way.
tracks in Midtown.
The video is great. You got to check it out. It's just really funny. And now that we know that whole thing was a hoax, I don't feel bad that we had a lot of attacks during the subway reporting.
I didn't feel bad at all.
There you go.
For a second.
All right, monkey song or author?
How about Monkey Song first? I mean, am I out of line?
Yeah, I want to hear Monkey Song.
Okay.
Cute little monkey song. This is about, it's an anti-evolution song.
Get the bell.
For the kids.
It's not even really a pro-creationism as much as it is anti-evolution. They really want to pounce those facts down.
Get the bell.
So they got the kids singing the monkey song, this fine anti-evolution song.
Someone got any grease for the bell? 'Cause I don't want to burn the bearing out.
Stop.
You know what? We're not going to play the monkey song.
Gotta play the monkey song.
Yeah, I think we can play it.
What? You gotta play the monkey song.
Yeah, why not?
People get the point. It's just an anti-evolution song sung by kids. It's no big deal.
Here's why you should play it. Simply because this is going to stay in their dumb heads. There's no way you're shaking this one out of your head.
Yeah, it is catchy.
Look,
It's
we're running
catchy.
out of show. I think they get the point, and we can move on to other things.
No.
We have an hour, right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, I guess we
Back?
do.
Yeah.
I'm no kin to the monkey, no. The monkey's no kin to me, yeah. I don't know much about his ancestors, but mine didn't swing from a tree. It seems so unbelievable, and yet they're saying it's true. They're teaching us about it in school now, that humans were monkeys once too. Oh, I'm no kin to the monkey, no. The monkey's no kin to me, yeah. I don't know much about his ancestors, but mine didn't swing from a tree. Although it's so ridiculous, they're teaching us now that it's true. The teachers that came from a monkey would be better off in a zoo. Whoa, I'm no kin to the monkey, no. The monkey's no kin to me, yeah. I don't know much about his ancestors, but mine didn't swing from a tree. It seems so much more believable, and surely it's true, that God made man in his image, no monkey story will do. Whoa, I'm no kin to the monkey, no. The monkey's no kin to me, yeah. I don't know much about his ancestors, but mine didn't swing from a tree. This monkey business has to go, because it just isn't true. It's such a disgrace to the monkey, a disgrace to the human race too. Whoa, I'm no kin to the monkey, no. The monkey's no kin to me, yeah. I don't know much about his ancestors, but mine didn't swing from a tree. Mine didn't swing from a tree. Mine didn't swing from a tree.
Oh, that uppity nigger went and hit me on the head with a shovel.
What the? Who the? What? You?
It was the wrong bank. Here it is.
When takes for nothing!
That's the one that was supposed to play, not the Blazing Saddles clip.
What the?
Jesus.
Who
Why don't we get these things filed properly so those errors don't happen in the future?
So, there's the...
I'm no kin
To
to the
a monkey,
monkey.
no.
Oh, no. Is it no?
No.
No. The monkey's no kin
To me.
Yeah.
I'm no kin to a monkey. That's what I figure. I'm no kin to him. Well, and then it just goes on and on.
There's the monkey song, the anti-evolution song, sung by kids.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh.
I'm no kin to the monkey. No, no, no. I don't want you to think that I'm a kook. Oh, I'm no. You know, you can just probably like do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's cute though. It's catchy.
Yeah.
Get little children singing like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm no kin to the monkey. Ba ba ba. I don't have a bigger brother.
Let's get the author on the phone.
Oh, all right.
I mean, sometimes you just let the listeners write their own jokes. Everything you know about sex is wrong. The Disinformation Guide to the Extremes of Human Sexuality and Everything in Between. All right.
No, no, no.
Did you hear the one about the explicit Twin Towers sex scene deleted from a 9/11 novel?
What?
How circumcision hurts your sex life.
I buy that.
The world's largest erotic archive, 287,000 movies that no one is allowed to see. FAA reports about people screwing on commercial flights. The Mile High Club. The frisky behavior of nuns and priests. The photo of Jesus and the adulteress that Hustler wouldn't run.
Patrice O'Neill.
The proof that sex and orgasms make you healthy. The amazing powers of the vagina in history and mythology.
The big, easy, boom.
The unexpected sexiness of blood, chest, food, pimples, and bee stings.
Where are the motherfucking copters?
Let's say hi to the author of this fine book.
The curfew.
Russ.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ, how you doing?
Welcome to the Greg and Tony Show. How are you today, sir?
Doing pretty good.
All right, you got this book out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
We've been enjoying your book, sir.
Yeah, did you read it?
That's right. A little, might I say, a little risque.
Oh, just a little.
Just a bit. A couple of things kind of spun my head around a couple of times. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Everything you know about sex is wrong.
Russ?
Yeah.
That's the title of the book.
Yes, just to let you know, we do a very family-oriented radio show here, so we got to keep it kind of between the lines, if you know what I mean.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Well, when we were approached by our producer about having you on with this book, we kind of, we were a little leery about it, to tell you the truth, because it is very explicit, and this is a family-oriented show, and we were trying to figure out how to actually touch on some of the subjects.
Okay, well, tell me what you've figured out. How can we touch on this?
Well, why did you put this book out? What were you hoping to gain?
Oh, let's see. Well, I've been doing all these anthologies for the...
Hey, that's not a bad word, is it? Anthology. You know. Go ahead, Russ. Go ahead.
Well, I've been doing these anthologies for the Disinformation Company in New York, and... you know, we've been doing kind of unthemed ones. They just were all over the map. They covered sex, but they also covered current events, and history, and all kinds of, but the angle always was things that are controversial or hidden, stuff like that. And so we decided it was time to do a themed one. And what better theme than sex? I mean, there's just so much...
Sex sells, doesn't it, there?
Yeah, but there's such a preoccupation with sex in this country, I think, and I think it might be hurting our children. What do you think, Russ? What do you think?
No, I don't think so. I think kids are going to be just fine somehow.
Let me ask you a question, Russ, because you're talking about, like, a lot of the popular myths that might be wrong, but do you think that a lot of what kind of goes into pop culture as far as... whether it's a sexual intonation or writhing around or things of that nature, I mean, do you think that kind of contributes, or is that basically what a lot of people would say is a non-factor?
Oh, very good.
Oh, well, I'd say it's kind of a mix. I mean, popular culture does, keep some of these myths going, and But in some other ways, I think...
No, but I mean, like, I'd probably rephrase that. I mean, like, in the direct contrast to what is normally considered relative sexually.
That's normally considered what?
Like, relative as far as sexuality is concerned.
Exactly.
Because what I'm saying is, like, a lot of what happens in pop culture, people look at it and they say, well, that's not really relative. So what I'm saying is, can you make a direct connection, or do you think that it kind of deviates from what people will normally expect, but not, you know...
Oh, so you mean does it really apply to like what people are doing?
Well, yeah, because what happened? I actually was leafing through it, and there was some very interesting things here, like things that you think or things that aren't true, and I've always found that like what popular belief will sometimes go against the grain, and yet it's not completely or totally incorrect, but by not different standards, if you know.
Well, sure. Sometimes, yeah, there can be a grain of truth in things.
No. But I'm talking about with.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Yep.
Hold on, I lost the page here. I'm sorry, buddy.
There it is.
Wait, hold on. Wait, no. You have the book in front of you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
118.
118?
What is this, pervert about a girl? This is actually was kind of... What I liked about this pervert story is it's going one way, but then it goes another.
Yeah, this is actually about... it's written by a woman who gets this erotic charge out of popping pimples.
But now here's what I got to... Wow. Here's what I got to ask you. How much of this would you say is it fact, or is it like... Are these like... This is what I was saying about like relativity... and pop culture. Are these things kind of things that really happen, or did you just kind of hunt it out and find it?
Well, everything in the book, it's all nonfiction. It actually happened.
So
or
now,
at least, you know, that's what the people who wrote it are saying.
But now, does she get like a real thrill out of popping the zits?
That's what she says, yeah.
How do you know?
It's kind of a turn-on. And what really grabbed me about this particular essay is that I've actually known women, have been involved with 2 women who had the same kind of thing.
Wait, hold on. Dude, page... Women do love popping. Hold on. What page is this? 130...
118.
Yeah, 118 is the...
Yeah, that's... I read that one, and I got to tell you, I was a little put off. I was a little put off. I can't imagine there's a woman out there that would enjoy this kind of thing.
Well, yeah, there is. I mean, this is... It's not only her turn on, but I've actually known 2 women who like this too.
Now, do you find that is it the fact that they're like popping zits, or is it something like where you like deal with like a kind of like a pleasure pain thing, but yet when you're looking at it from another point of view, it's kind of like, well, I'm going to take this one thing and go in the opposite direction because, you know, I mean, it's like there's a whole book about, you know, if not from that.
Well, I don't know, that's a good question, and
certainly is.
Exactly what she gets out of it is kind of left for the reader to decide.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I want to let's dive into some terminologies here I'm getting from the book and see if you can't clear some of these things up.
What page
and try to keep it a little clean.
What page?
What is a 126?
Okay.
What is queening?
Okay, that is more of a popular activity in Europe and Britain, and that's where a woman will actually sit on a man's head.
Oh, easy now, Russ. I want to know what this is, but we, you know, like I said earlier, please let's keep this civilized. Queening.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's it, but there's...
Just her sitting on... Now, that doesn't sound very shocking.
Yeah, you do that when you're a kid. You wrestle around, you have pillow fights.
Little sitting on the head, that's fine.
You're rocking around the back of the van, he comes back.
Anything else involved with queening?
No, actually, that's the interesting thing is that it doesn't involve what you might think it would involve.
Ah. All right, how about sitophilia?
Yeah, that's just a general term that applies to any way that you can use food for a sexual purpose. And I think, the most obvious way would be, bananas and cucumbers and these kind of things.
What? Let's go to page 120, Anthony. 120.
Hold on.
What is kielbasa?
Oh, yes, well, let's see, how to keep this clean.
Yeah, please. It's a bring your kids to work day here today, and I have my young son here in the studio with me. So if you could please keep this, above board.
Page 120?
Yeah, kielbasa.
I don't have that one.
Oh, 125.
I don't have that either. 118 to 145 it goes.
Yeah, kielbasa is where a woman
147
has
now.
developed the ability to grip with her private area.
Whoa, wait a minute now. To grip with the private area.
Yeah.
All right.
Grip what?
Grip like a could she bring me a beer? Like bring me a beer or something. Cover your ears, son. Cover your ears. We're having fun like men talk here today. We don't have the Hole in here with us today. Betty Hole, she's our co-host usually.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. But we just call her the Hole. Still there, Russ?
Yes.
Yeah,
Any other terms that you're interested in?
Yeah, I'm fascinated with some of the terminology in this book, but I'm just thumbing through it right now. Oh, there she is. The Hole.
Well, what about page 120?
Let me get to that one. I've always been bad with finding page numbers, Russ. Explain that before. Oh, jeez, look at the title of this. I can't say that.
How do we explain this, Russ?
That's a good question.
Let's see how good you are at doing radio.
Wow.
Well, let's see. It was written by a woman who used to do phone sex professionally.
Right.
And she noticed, they were the phone sex company had their ads in the back of Hustler and Gallery and these men's magazines. And she started noticing that a lot of men were calling and wanting her to give them these fantasies that involved other men.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, Betsy does agree.
Okay. Well, so...
I'm trying to figure out how we can really get a little more detailed without going over that line. You know what I mean?
Just call
it. I know what you mean.
Just call it the sea sucker magnet.
Oh,
come on, stop.
Don't worry, Betsy.
Guys, I can't take this. I gotta say, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
We just said sea sucker magnet. That's all.
You guys have to stop.
Yeah, Betsy gets a little annoyed. So what is that about?
Well, yeah, it's about the phone sex woman who noticed that lots of men...
Wait.
Oh, now, Betsy, let him finish the story. He hasn't said anything dirty yet. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, all these men were calling. Apparently...
Now, hold on.
All right, hold on. 2 seconds. Take me off the air, Opie. Take me off the air. Hey.
Yeah.
Cunt. Shut the fuck up and let the guy talk. Fucking bitch. All right, put me back on. Hey, Russ, how you doing? I'm sorry. Betsy, we have a little tension here in the studio sometimes, and Betsy gets a little out of hand. But so now this I can't even say it, magnet is about a phone sex thing?
Yeah, it's written by a woman who used to do this professionally.
Oh, wait. No, come on.
Hey, Betsy. Let Russ talk, okay? Okay? Betsy?
And she noticed that all these guys calling in, well, a lot of them, a lot more than she ever would have thought, were wanting these fantasies involving other men.
Yeah. I have to apologize for Betsy talking over you. Anytime we try to we've tried to bring a little bit of sensuality into the program because we're so mainstream. But Betsy really doesn't enjoy this, and we just have to acclimate her to what's going on in the world. Hey, enter this century, right?
Right, yes.
All right, some of the other terminology, dogging. What is dogging? Now, you wouldn't think that's what it would sound like.
Mm-hmm. No, you wouldn't. This is actually women and men who go parking in public areas, lover's lane type things. Except
Wait.
the catch is they want
Wait.
Hey, hold on. What? Just what? Yeah, pull me off one more time. Just pull me off the air one more time. Okay. I'm sorry, Russ. Betsy, I will stick this fucking bat up your fucking ass! Now knock it off! Conducting a fucking interview, you cunt! All right, I'm sorry, Russ. Continue. Dogging?
Okay, yes. The catch is...
Something funny, Russ? Something funny, Russ?
Oh, no.
All right, continue.
But the catch with dogging is the people in the cars want you to look in.
Come on, stop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually public performance.
I can't take this.
Right.
I gotta say, you gotta stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I've stopped.
This is really uncomfortable.
I'm very uncomfortable, and I'm somewhat embarrassed here, Russ. I apologize. You know something, Betsy? Let's just go to the phones because all right, let's just go to the phones. Steve from Yellowstone. We are a national program. You're on the phone with Russ Kick, author of the book Everything You Know About Sex Is Wrong.
Hello, Russ. How are you?
Hi, doing fine.
I'm sorry, too. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never been on the radio before. Hello?
That's okay. That's okay, Steve. You're on with Russ Kick.
I was looking at a little piece of your thing, and sometimes I like to drink, and I'll get way too drunk to do any type of functioning or production work. And I wanted to know, why does alcohol sometimes affect my sexual performance?
Anything in your book about alcohol and sex?
A lot of times, because I get yelled at, because a lot of times I'll go out for sushi dinners and I'll just cry inappropriately, and I'll just basically cause a problem.
Yeah, well, alcohol is actually known for dampening sexual ability. So
this guy's book is dog shit.
Excuse me?
This guy circle jerks with children. This guy jerks off reading Adam Ross taste transcripts.
My goodness.
Ramon, this guy has AIDS and is kin to a monkey.
I really want to apologize for our caller. Sometimes they get out of hand, as you can tell, Russ.
I'm going to hang up on Steve from Yellowstone.
Obviously, that was some type of prank call.
Mm-hmm.
We get those from time to time. I'm sorry, Russ.
No problem.
I don't know him. Prank caller.
Are nuns and priests having sex? You discussed that in the book. Maybe we should get into that because that's a hot topic these days.
Well, yes, actually, they are.
Yeah.
Now you're treading on sacred ground, Russ.
Oh, yes. Well,
have you gotten any flack from the church because of this?
No, not yet.
Now, what are they doing? How are they doing it? Where? It doesn't seem like you could just, be in the church.
Oh.
Well, actually, yes, there is a time-honored tradition of sex in churches.
Really?
Yes.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, there was a survey done in the 70s of nuns and priests.
Yes.
They found out that 15% of them, at least, admitted to actually getting it on while they were nuns and priests.
That's it. Yes.
Yes. She seems to know a lot about everything, doesn't she? Professor Betsy, we call her around here. Miss Know-It-All.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Wow, that's fascinating. I never knew that. That is something I didn't know about sex, that priests and nuns.
Well, Tony, the phones have exploded. We got Eric Logan on the line here. Wants to talk
Eric
to
Logan?
Russ Kick, the author. Eric.
Hey.
Hey, Eric.
Guys, can I talk to the author?
Yeah, you're on with Russ Kick.
Hi, Mr. Kick.
On the air.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Eric from Logan. How are you?
Doing fine.
You know, I was reading a book about sex, and, you know, if you write about sex, people will read it.
Have you found that the sexual subject really does touch a lot of people? They want to learn more about it?
Well, I hope so.
Finger this guy's asshole with a Freddy Krueger glove. Ramon, bring me Pastor Greg.
I believe that's the same caller as before.
Ramon, this guy has the sex appeal of Arthur Ashe's paper cut. Ramon, this guy is as sexy as breast cancer. Would you?
All right, listen.
If we can't get our phones screened properly, then we're going to have to get a new staff over there, okay? If you couldn't tell that was the same person from earlier, maybe you need to go back to phone screener school. Because now I'm just steamed. I have to apologize, Russ. Your book is fantastic. I've been reading. I've had it on the night table for the past few nights, and it's fascinating reading, and I love it.
Well, thank you.
And we want to thank you so much for spending a little time with us and sharing everything you know about sex is wrong.
Oh, wait,
just
come on.
Don't just... Okay. In closing, where can we get this book?
Oh, it's on Amazon, and it's making its way into bookstores across the country.
Do you find that the reaction to it has been, would you say it's a reaction that, like, kind of you subliminally expected, or would you say that it's more on a level with people going, well, you know, I mean, come on. I mean, how much are we supposed to take with whatever it is, you know?
Well, actually, the book was just printed, so I haven't
you're right.
gotten much feedback at all yet. Except, of course, from your interesting caller there.
When's it go on sale?
Oh, it's starting to go on sale right now.
Yeah. Now Betsy's really contributing. Yeah. Yeah. Tearing that ass up. Betsy sometimes, Russ, likes a fat fucking cock right up her asshole. Till she gets indigestion. Oh, shit. Oh, where'd he go? Oh. Holy fucking Ramon. God damn it. Fucking kill me with this.
I love the
There go the books. Oh, no! That's heavy.
I love the clips with the chick. That was great.
Oh.
It was really funny.
Oh, guys. Wow. Well, that went well, I think. We learned a lot.
All right. Let's. Oh, can we play the Jim Norton thing now?
Well, if you have to go to break.
No, let's do that, and then we'll go to break. All right.
Ooh, breaks are fun.
Our own Jim Norton. He's only in town for the rest of this week, and then he goes to L.A. for another 2 weeks or so, right? 2-3 weeks.
It's only 1 week because you guys are off that second week, and I'm back.
Oh, so you're only gone for 2 weeks?
I have one more 3-week trip. The rest of them are all 2-week trips.
Are you going to be at the Halloween party at the Hard Rock
Yes, I
Cafe
will.
Halloween night?
Yes.
Okay, so Jim Norton's here through Friday, and then he goes back out to L.A. He was on Jay Leno this Monday night and absolutely killed. And just in case you missed it, we want to play that here, okay?
Ooh.
Right.
Alrighty. The next guest, very funny comedian, starring in his own one-night stand comedy special on HBO, which premieres October 21st. Every morning you can hear him on the Opie and Anthony show on XM Satellite Radio. It's the hottest show there is. Please welcome Jim Norton, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, everybody. It's good to be back. How are you? I'm actually spending a lot of time in L.A. now, and I'm lonely, man. I don't meet a lot of women. And one of the main reasons is I have really bad sinuses. You don't realize how disgusting you sound until you see that look on somebody else's face. I don't even realize I'm doing it. It's like, hey, can I get you a drink? And I don't know what turns a girl off more, is the sniffle or the swallow that comes right after it. I spent about 2 hours today looking at photos of myself. Not good. I've never photographed well, and I finally realized why. It's because cameras are accurate. I'm not a good smiler. Like, some people can just smile on cue, but for me, it has to happen naturally and organically. Like, you know, maybe you're out in a mall, you see a very old person tumble face first down an escalator. Only natural, a smile should pop out. But when somebody tells me to do it, I think it's my shame, but I just kind of smirk and slouch. And I don't mean to do it, but someone's like, smile, and I always go... Every time I'm photographed, I look like an athlete should be visiting me in a hospital. I always hate when I'm online talking to a girl in a chat room, and she's like, send a picture. I'm like, well, that's the end of this conversation. And I hate, like, the chat room lingo, like that little abbreviations people use. LOL, laughing out loud. Are you? Because it used to be a natural expression to kind of make a mechanical conversation seem more real. But now it's this, like, anchor at the end of every lame, uncomfortable online moment. I use it myself. You ever try to get somebody to talk dirty? You got to throw LOL in there just in case they get angry. Like a woman says something totally innocent, like, ah, that sucks. And you type back, well, sucking isn't always bad, LOL. Just in case she gets mad. You're like, oh, no, I'm just laughing out loud. I mean, I'm not sweating with my pants around my ankles typing left. I'm creepy. I'm not a good flirt. My idea of flirting is walking into a really crowded club and standing an inch behind a girl and tickling the back of her arm and whispering, coochie, coochie, coo. Some things are creepy only in context. Like, I happen to lick my lips to moisten them. Sometimes that's acceptable, other times, disgusting. If you're talking to somebody and they're like, hey, how are you? And you're like, yeah, I'm a little tired. That's not bad. But it's a different story if you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah, my daughter just left for school. And you go, really? How old is she? I'm insecure around women. You know what part of my body I really hate? Besides my torso, neck, and chin. My feet are a genetic abomination. Size 7.5. Triple E width. That's almost a perfect square. Normally, the only way to get feet like that is for a duck to impregnate a Lego person. And I had a foot injury recently. I twisted my ankle, and I didn't want to go to the doctor because I had this irrational fear of the medical profession, like I'm going to go for a twisted ankle and find out I have syphilis. But I've always had really, really bad pain in my feet, so I finally went to see somebody, and he goes, "Oh, I see the problem. Your left leg is a little longer than your right leg." Oh, that's a relief. Thank God it's not a muscle pull. Nice to know it's only a mild skeletal deformation. And now I'm completely self-conscious, because you know you have something wrong with you. You feel like everybody else can see it. So I'm talking to a woman, but the whole time I'm talking to her, internally, I feel like, can I buy you a drink? I forgot my burlap mask with the eye hole cut in it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, very funny stuff, but that's okay. I'll get another water.
Is that yours?
No, don't worry about it. We'll just throw this away right now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Well, congratulations. You got a TV series? Tell me about that.
It's a sitcom on HBO called Lucky Louie. I'm not the star. But I have a great part. I play like a really creepy, ill-informed pervert.
Wow.
Every week my script comes, it just says, "Show up." I'm not a good actor. I mean, on this, I'm fine. You're terrific, by the way. You really are.
Thank you.
But I don't get nervous doing stand-up. It's so weird. Acting is like I tend to panic when I'm acting and I overdo it.
Yeah.
You always tell like when a comic's nervous acting because my eyes bug out. It's like, "Where are you going, Bob?" Oh, I suck. Sometimes I read little stage directions in parentheses. "Where are you going, Bob?" Looks at Bob.
No, I'm fine.
And the hardest part of acting, I've always found, is listening. It's really hard to, like, listen. That's how you connect in a scene, is you listen. But I'm so worried I'm going to forget my dialogue, like I don't listen to the other actor.
Right.
So there's no connection. The whole time they're talking, all I'm thinking is, "Not my turn, not my turn, not my turn." And then when it's my turn, I bug out, act. "Not my turn, not my turn."
Well, it sounds like you have a fine career ahead of you. Yeah. Well, Jim, very funny. Again, once again, Opie and Anthony show on XM Radio, and of course on One Night Stand on HBO on the 21st.
Thanks
Good
so much,
job,
guys.
buddy.
Thank you.
All right, be right back with the Killers right after this. Come on in, you guys. Kara, Jim. I want to thank my guest, Jim Norton, on HBO and the Opie and Anthony show. Thank you very much, Kara Knightley. Stay tuned for Conan coming up next. Good night, everybody.
I will. Do you? Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Are you breathing? Sure. Are you breathing? Now, wake up, are you alive? Will you listen to me? I'm gonna talk about the breathing. Now, someone is gonna die. Will you listen to me? Listen to me, die. Listen to me, die. Wake up, are you alive? Will you listen to me? I'm gonna talk about the breathing. Now, someone is gonna die. Will you listen to me? Listen to me, die. Listen to me, die.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. Greetings, yes. Are we going to get into the little Marky thing?
Oh, yeah.
Marky, we got to get Steve back in here.
That would definitely...
You've heard the little Marky songs on our show. They teach
the
lessons.
religious thing.
Yeah, they teach religious lessons, I guess, to kids. And I don't know. It turns out this guy's a real, like, performer. Mark Fox or something.
This guy is such a tool.
I don't know where it is.
This guy is shogi.
He runs films.
He really looks and comes off like a gay gentleman.
Well, yeah.
He's got all the attributes of a one of those really religious, uptight gay gentlemen. Is how I have perceived him.
He's definitely religious and uptight. Gay, I don't know, because I think he's married. At least
who knows?
Beard.
Yeah. Could be a beard,
but. Yeah, this video surfaced last night, and the cover of his Live in Miami VHS tape surfaced.
VHS,
yeah,
right on the cutting edge.
Yeah. From 1991.
From 1991. Oh. And this video hit last night of him performing a song as Mark Fox and Little Marky. It's called "Fearfully and Wonderfully Made."
Now he's in a church.
Yeah.
Up on the stage, altar, stage area. All of the churchgoers are there watching, and he's singing a song.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden he breaks into that Marky voice and does a duet with his regular singing voice.
Right.
Does everyone remember Little Marky?
Oh, Little Marky was the...
with Mommy, Why Did You Kill Me?
Right, it was the
abortion song.
Diary of an Unborn Fetus.
Yeah.
Was the one. Well, he sings... He's a fat gentleman, has a look... I don't know...
John Candy-ish. It's almost...
Yeah, it's between John Candy and...
Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson. But he's got like a mullet.
Well, it was 1991. You got to give him.
Oh, it was.
You got to give that to him, I guess.
All right.
Does he have a wacky hat in this picture?
Yeah, it looks like he's got one of those old LL Cool J style hats.
Oh.
If that's what it is. I don't know. I can't tell.
He's got
kind of
smart slacks on.
Certainly does.
Slacks.
Very smart.
And he's just strutting around on the stage. And then when he goes into the Marky voice, he makes faces.
Oh, you seen the video?
Oh,
yeah. We just got it last night. We just got the...
Is it up on Foundry?
Yeah, the video of this song. The whole video I'm trying to find people who might know where to get this, because there isn't that much information on Mark Fox available. I'm trying to track down his actual contact information from a company he used to work for. But outside of that, I mean, there's very limited information. This is the first photo of this guy we've actually seen.
Stuff like this is so frightening. He's so extreme into the religion that it's scary, reaches that scary point. Like that whole, why did you kill me, Mommy, is so twisted. Does he write this stuff? Is he like the author?
Of these songs? No.
Yeah. No?
No. There's actually writing credits on those. But it's that whole Christian pop culture thing that, is all over the South. It doesn't really have much of a presence.
And the song's all about, like, fear and, like, sacrifice, and it's never about fun.
No.
That whole Christian sitcom thing talking about earlier, it's just, it couldn't possibly work because religion is never, ever about fun.
It's self-righteous, and self-righteous is never funny.
It's about hurt. It's about sacrifice. It's about fear, pain, retribution. There's never anything good. Supposedly, the good stuff is supposed to come after you drop dead. That's when you get your payout. That's when you get the jingling and the tray at the slot machine. But in the meantime, it's nothing fun. There's no fun. This is really no fun. Somehow. This isn't marketing.
That's the Pastor Greg theme song.
That's the theme song to the Pastor Greg show?
Yeah, we found that as well, so.
It's a new day, a non-Jew day.
Your balls are blue day.
So.
Wow, that is really bad, too.
Yeah. But we got the Mark Fox. You want to hear some of this?
No.
Featuring Lil Marky.
Lil Marky. He just changes in the middle of the singing.
Yeah.
And Steve, you said earlier that the guy disappeared.
Well, the last information I can find on him is from 2003, and that's when he was still doing gigs for kids.
Sure, he's wearing a sweater with a rifle outside an abortion clinic somewhere in bushes.
I was going to say he finally blew his brains out.
Well, maybe. I'm going to try. Apparently he was doing gigs with his wife. So
oh, dude, I heard he joined Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Like he freaked out, man.
He ate a bunch
But the fact is,
hey, crash comes where a crash is deserved.
There's three things at the same time there. You were trying to say something. He's doing the car
I was
crash, and I started the song.
You started Mark.
All at the
Marky.
same time.
None of us listened.
What?
But the fact is, we've been made by God in His love and in His image. And Little Marky and I will sing a very special song. I've been fearfully, wonderfully made.
What theme song is he ripping off?
It sounds like an 80s sitcom.
That's like a TV theme song.
What did he say? Fearfully?
Fearfully and wonderfully made.
Fearfully.
Yeah.
There's
it's a common theme in these.
It's a common
Christian
theme
songs.
with this guy too. Yeah. Like the whole Marky thing and everything is all fear. Just
What's
be
the comment
scared.
that ripped off from with Little Marky?
Dun, dun, dun.
But the fact is, we've been made by God in His love and in His image. And little Marky and I will sing a very special song.
Love.
I've been fearfully wonderfully
Exciting and new. It sounds like the Love Boat.
I will praise you, for I am fearfully made.
Oh, it's from a game show.
Days
Yes, it's from a game show. It's called Hat or Hanger.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh!
Can we play the song?
Okay.
I am fearfully made. All my days you planned for me. And I'll always be a sacrifice of praise, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. When I was made in secret, you saw me yet unborn. You planned my days long before I knew them. You hear and understand me. You know my every thought. Your skillful hand has made me who I am. I will praise you, for I am fearfully made.
Wow. How many people are watching this? 5? 6 maybe?
No, the audience has about.
You
from
see
what
the
I
audience?
saw, it was about what 100.
It could be a couple hundred people. I mean, it's this looks like this was filmed in Miami, so there's probably a huge Christian.
Are they tapping their feet? What are they doing?
You don't really see exactly what their feet are doing, but it's a pretty packed house.
So before you're even born, like all your days are planned out.
Mm-hmm.
God penciled in everything you're going to do. There's nothing.
He's watching your every move,
every thought. That's a little scary.
Yep.
Right.
I jacked off to some sick shit.
Yes.
Hope he wasn't taking a peek in my skull during that stuff.
You think God writes it in a little calendar and the people at Jim Beam saw Steve's calendar and got all excited? Open a new factory, boys.
We'll praise you. You'll be drinking till you drop.
I was fearfully and drunkly pulled over.
Did God plan your little pouch-like stomach? Was that
I
penciled
wonder
in the
I wonder if
itinerary of Steve?
It's a changed purse. You can hold a little sippy juice and veliment.
From your wacky hair and big hog, I will praise.
Slam your face in what looks like sugar, then come in and talk for an hour.
All right, Lil Marky's about to sing here, guys. Lil Marky is about to join the song.
Thank God.
I will praise you, for I am fearfully made. All my days you planned for me. And I'll always be a sacrifice of praise, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Shut your goddamn pie hole!
When I was made in secret, you saw me yet unborn. You planned my days long before I knew them. You hear and understand me. You know my every thought. Your skillful hand has made me who I am. I will praise you. I am fearfully made. All my days you have planned for me.
Here's this fat fuck up on stage doing this voice, too, in front of everybody.
Football.
And always be a sacrifice of praise, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
Evil.
I will praise you.
Mom was sleeping. Dad woke her up by poking his hard on into her back. The fear part came in because if her legs stay closed, he'd knock her teeth out once again. Dad won't pull out. He says you'll take it in the womb.
All my days you have planned for me. And I'll always be a sacrifice of praise, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
I am fearfully
Hey, what's
and
that
wonderfully
Yeah! Yep.
Liar, whore, and you know it. You can get a doggy style, you can get a ling on your side. Those are your only choices. This is my house, and I get to sing.
All right, well, There it is.
There it is, Mark
Fox.
and Lil Marky.
Lil Marky.
Yep. We can't get enough of Lil Marky.
God, man, that is just oof.
I don't know what happened to him, but I hope Mark Fox is dead.
I hope I can find him.
He might still be kicking around.
I want to see that prick no more.
Yeah, oh, you won't see him no more.
Mark
Hey, you
Fox.
got a little voice in there. Maybe you take some dignity, sweat it out.
All right. It's all about the bird flu. It's all about the bird flu. This
Opie,
is the big story of fear.
This is going to be the fear for quite a while now.
This is the biggie.
They're talking pandemic, and no one even knows what the fuck a pandemic is.
That means 1 million dead.
Million dead.
Million dead.
Oh.
1 million dead from the flu. This beats out the shark fear thing that we're used to.
Yeah.
Million dead.
You get it from what? The birds?
The birds.
The birds?
The birds.
You get from the birds.
Fezzy.
Hey.
And,
Emo, you're on running Fez.
Does it start with zoo animals? And how do you get it? Dan? Do you know anything about the bird flu yet?
Well, it seems, you get it. You could get it from people, but you get it from birds. That's where it starts. Flu particles enter the respiratory system, Opie. And using keys, the virus locks into your lung cells. It has like your lung cell has a keyhole, let's say. And the virus has these little spikes on it that are like keys, and it links right in. And now it tricks the cells into believing the virus is something useful, like food or some hormone that's needed. So it is embraced by the cells. The virus infiltrates the host cells, hijacks the reproductive mechanisms, and then starts reproducing replicas of the virus. As if they are something that is needed by the body.
Do you understand how much you sound like you're describing Middle Eastern exchange students?
It's exactly what they do. They assimilate to the body. Then the antibodies that usually fight over, they fight them from past flus and infections. They try to attach on to the new flu and fight it. But the flu is so new, and it's from animals, that it doesn't have the proper keyhole for the key that the virus has. So it tries to latch onto it, can't do it, can't fight it, can't kill it. So it just locks on to different organ cells, triggers more of them, proteins, they invading microbes, and then before you know it, it overwhelms your vital organs.
How do you know all this?
Because there's so much. Well, I did a little research, and I saw something, I think it was Discovery Channel.
Forget Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
Wow.
Where's the bird flu happening? Where did it start?
Well, I think we have to blame Asia once again.
Enough with these people and their fucking sinus problems.
The hacking Chinese are responsible for this again, but now it's all over.
Yeah, well, there it's the bird flu.
Hey, Anthony, I was doing a little studying as well. What war was it that more people died from the flu than actually being shot and blown up and all that?
What's that?
Oh, I know which one.
What war?
Either World War I or World War II. More people died of the flu.
It was World War II.
Little known fact. More people died of the flu as they were fighting. As they were fighting one of those world wars.
How about that?
How about that?
Well, that goes with a lot of the wars, especially before good medicine. A lot more people died, like the Civil War. A lot more people died of disease than died killing each other in the Civil War.
Well, there's a lot of controversy over this bird flu, too. They're saying that it can't go from human to human. Because if it could, that would be a disaster, obviously.
Well, they're worried about that. They're worried that that might happen eventually.
Let's say hi to Steve.
Could mutate.
Steve?
Hi, how you doing?
How do you know it can't go from human to human?
Well, I heard a scientist on I believe it was CNN, and said it can't pass from human to human yet. He basically said that news media was full of shit because it hasn't mutated that far. And it could take 10, 20, 30, 100 years. It might not ever do it, but it could do it.
We have to prepare now.
Steve?
Yes.
We want to believe you so bad. What state are you from?
Indiana.
All right. Well, they got some smarties in Indiana.
How can you...
I'm out of here.
All right, and
have a good day.
Yes, pandemic means worldwide. Yes, Bill, we knew that. Oh, we were just kind of having fun with that word a little
Epidemic worse than pandemic? Epidemic?
Pandemic.
Epidemic sounds pretty bad.
All right, we got some audio. Let's go to it. Zoo animals being screened, Anthony.
Oh, good.
Screening zoo animals. Get your flu shots.
Fears of the avian flu are prompting drastic measures in several countries tonight. In Turkey and Romania, farm birds are being killed, and people are getting flu shots simply because of a suspected outbreak. Here at home, there are new calls to be prepared. CBS 2's Tony Aiello reports.
Routine health care for birds at the Bronx Zoo now includes a search for any sign of avian flu.
We continually do surveillance for diseases in birds at all of our zoos in the city of New York.
Dr. Robert Cook says the work takes place at a lab in the Bronx and at Wildlife Conservation Society outposts in 60 nations around the world.
And we have specialists in veterinary medicine who are doing surveillance on the ground in those regions of the world where these emerging diseases are a problem.
Regions such as Southeast Asia, where avian flu has been detected in 12 nations. About 120 people who had close contact with birds have been infected. More than half those people have died.
All right, so
the current strain of avian flu, called H5N1, hasn't shown an ability to easily pass from human to human so far. The fear is the bird flu may combine with human flu to create a lethal new disease.
Once it spreads person to person, it will be catastrophic.
Tuesday in White Plains, scientists joined a politician in urging the government to be prepared.
It is late, and that's why we have to really put our foot on the gas and get moving on this urgent issue.
Experts agree you can help by getting this year's flu vaccine. The more doses used, the more manufacturers will be encouraged to boost production. That could be vital should an avian flu vaccine have to be rushed into production.
So, give them a financial incentive to fucking
did you hear that?
Save the world, you shitheads.
Did you hear that? We got to encourage them to make more for us.
Origin, Hong Kong. Here are some outbreaks for the ages. We got the Russian flu, 1889 to 1890. Killed, 1 million people, including an unknown number of Americans. Origin, Russia. The Spanish flu killed a lot of people, 50 million to 100 million people worldwide, including 500,000 Americans.
Wow.
In 1918 to 19. And the origin was the United States? Ooh, we're guilty. Then the rest of them, though, Asian flu, China, and now Hong Kong. The Hong Kong flu, Hong Kong. And now this one, also Hong Kong.
How about SARS?
SARS. I don't think that's a flu, though.
Whatever it is,
but
an outbreak.
Again, yeah, it's China. That's China.
We're not worried about SARS anymore, right?
Hong Kong flu, death toll 1 million people, 34,000 Americans. In this one, they're talking estimated 180 to 360 million people dead, including 1.7 million Americans. But, panicky Pete's that everybody.
2 million Americans with the fucking bird flu. Why don't they stop it?
That's what they did. Remember the hurricane? 20,000 could be dead. Oh, we got like 900.
2 million. Who fucking hangs out with birds? I don't know 2 million people that hang out with birds. Just fucking kill the things already.
What's the problem?
Shoot them.
Who
Stop
cares
feeding them.
about
Leave them
the
in a
birds?
cage. No food. You're done. Fucking hate birds.
Let's hear some more audio.
From the White House to the corner coffee shop, talk of a potential outbreak of avian flu has stirred much concern, but how much of that is warranted? Our Homeland Security correspondent Gene Meserve takes an alarming look at the first line of defense against a possible epidemic.
An emergency room physician calls a public health department reporting a patient with symptoms of deadly botulism. He is told, "I wouldn't worry too much if I were you." A caller to another health department describes bubonic plague. An employee there says, "Don't worry, go back to bed." The calls were part of a test. The results, sobering.
We have a long way to go to train our public health workforce to be a first line of defense.
Experts predict millions could die in an avian flu outbreak. But as with other diseases, rapid detection could help curb its spread and lower the death toll. That is why local public health departments are supposed to be able to receive information about a wide range of serious illnesses 24/7. But RAND researchers discovered that some aren't even answering the phone.
I don't like the news media saying 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's become so accepted.
Stop using rap lingo.
Yeah.
In 2003, they made a series of calls to 19 public health departments, claiming to be doctors or nurses reporting urgent cases of illness. 3 agencies were dropped from the test after failing to answer or return 5 consecutive calls. Many departments failed to respond in 30 minutes, as mandated by the Centers for Disease Control, and some took more than 10 hours. Only 2 met all federal guidelines.
That's not acceptable at all. Absolutely not. We now, in today's environment, we have to have 24-hour emergent contact in the public health system.
When the calls were answered, the quality of advice was sometimes poor. When researchers described smallpox symptoms, none of the health departments suggested isolating the patient or using personal protective equipment, though the dangerous disease is highly contagious. Since September 11th, an estimated $3 billion has been spent on public health. If the tests had been conducted before that spending, experts speculate the results might have been even worse. If they were conducted now, the results might be better.
Might.
It sounds like it's going to be okay.
It's fine.
That's what I got.
Could your backyard bird feeder kill you?
Well, that's what I'm waiting for. Let's get let's get the news teases. They're going to be all over this bird flu thing for months now. For the entire winter, you watch. You watch. They're just revving up the fear machine for all of us.
And you know what's annoying is that they're mentioning diseases to these disease control people stink, but they should definitely stop mentioning diseases that haven't been, like, a reality in 500 years.
Yeah. Stop.
You fucking scurvy? Who has that?
He's got the consumption. I got a case of the vapors.
But they're mentioning things that could be like, anything. Like, well, I'm sweating, I'm feeling kind of tired. Flu symptoms.
Yeah.
And they're saying, well, that could also be fucking bubonic plague. Well, who has that anymore?
Who has it?
So now everyone that gets the flu this winter is going to completely panic.
Exactly. Freak out.
Completely
Where
panic.
are the birds?
Hey, what can we do, Anthony? There were some things we could do.
Yes, there's a couple of things you can do. Instant immunity boosters. Here are your 5 ways to fortify your flu defenses. Go for a flu shot every fall, assuming there's no shortage. Hate needles? Ask for the nasal spray flu shot.
Oh!
Friends make more friends. A large social circle equals extra flu antibodies. But don't bond during a pandemic. So have your friends and you'll share antibodies. How about that?
Ugh.
Sex? Have it often. Your levels of flu-fighting antigen immunoglobulin may rise by 30% by having sex.
Really?
Meditation. Focus on a word or your breath to increase immunity.
Focus on your breath?
Football.
Breathing. Antivirals, pop them within 2 days of infection, and you'll fight off the flu faster.
What are some of those antivirals, Anthony?
Oscillococcolinum.
Right?
Yeah, okay, sure.
I have that in my pocket.
Oscillococcolinum.
Is that NyQuil?
No. I don't know what an antiviral is. It sounds like something you need a prescription for.
It's kind of like